just start the stream with like ASMR, just like the best ASMR.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on.
I like the soap cutting.
The soap cutting one.
Right.
No, can you stop? Thank you.
No.
So speaking of like cutting, have you? No.
Oh wow.
So have you guys seen like the? So have you guys seen like all those memes about cakes? Like, what is a cake? You know, like it's something. It's a real item.
Yeah.
And then you cut it, and it's a cake.
And it's a cake.
Yeah.
Everything's a cake. That's so like 3 weeks ago.
Yeah, that's been going on for a minute.
No. Hey, I know it's like 3 weeks ago, but hear me out.
Totally not aware.
So when I did a campaign, so I run another campaign with Shauna, where we were doing Dragon of Icespire Peak, and they ran into a mimic, and all they did pretty much throughout the whole session was just poking at things to see if there was a mimic. And I was this close, like I was so tempted to just say that the mimic was a cake. To make something a cake,
so
like
funny.
and you know, just continue with the cake meme. But like you said, it's 2 weeks ago.
I
so
poked
3
this
weeks ago.
barrel. It's a cake.
Yeah.
Or stick two memes into one and make the mimic a cake, and then just go like the cake is a lie. It's a mimic.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's
I mean,
meme
very meta. Yeah.
Too many memes.
So
over meme.
But it was pretty funny. At least you didn't burn things like one of my other players. He just burned everything.
Just broke one door one time.
It's like, we don't know what
that one door that one time.
Yeah.
We don't know what the mimic is. Set everything on fire.
And the wall. I just punched it.
The wall is not our property. I don't care about that wall in that one dungeon. I care about that property that you broke.
I just punched things. They get fixed.
All right. Well, let's start. It seems we're live and we're recording. So, how's it going, everyone? Welcome to creepy. Hopefully, it's a creepy session of Waterdeep, Dragon Heist. I see some of you guys are dancing, so that's, you know, keep the dancing tradition. But we're gonna do, hopefully today's session is gonna be spooky, you know, because we're following the Halloween theme event.
Spooky.
Spooky.
Which, actually, talking about spooky, what are you guys' plans for Halloween?
This guy.
I don't know.
I'm wearing this shirt today. That's one of my plans for Halloween.
I got green face paint. I want to be like a classic green witch.
Alphabet.
Nice.
Be alphabet.
Nice.
No, I'm gonna be here.
You went to Salem though. That's a thing.
I did go to
Yeah,
Salem. That was like
pretty-
my pre-Halloween thing, so I'm gonna count it as my Halloween plans. I think I'm gonna stream on Halloween, like fully dressed as a witch, but that's a maybe.
Are you have you guys heard of this game called Phasmophobia or something like that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard about it, but I don't know what it's about.
It's terrifying.
It's a ghost hunting
Yeah, I
game.
don't know about it.
I was thinking about getting it and just playing that on Halloween with
I got
people.
it. Been playing it for the past few days. It's I'm a scaredy cat, so it's a lot for me. Like a lot.
And
I feel that.
Sally,
I'm so much of a scaredy cat. I can't even play Five Nights at Freddy's. Like, I have it there, just kind of staring at me on my computer, but I'm just like,
Yeah.
no, I'm still scared of you.
I played the first level of that game, and then I was like, cool, I don't have to touch this ever again. Bye.
Maybe I'll do that.
Well, but yeah, what about you, Sally? What are your plans for Halloween? Work.
That was the saddest.
Work. I mean, originally I would be at work,
Same.
but you know, stuff happened.
Hey,
Stuff happened, and I don't
I'll
have
be
to.
doing horror nights.
Mandalorian.
Killing people.
At least we can watch the Mandalorian.
Oh, that's a good day.
Yeah.
I guess if you're a nerd.
Whoa.
Whoa. Again.
Says the person playing D&D online.
I'm thinking there's like an image coming to my head of a pot and a kettle.
Yeah. Yeah. Pretty much.
I'm not sure what it means.
And Kip, what are your Halloween plans?
Kip.
Gouting.
I'm actually gonna be playing a Halloween themed session for D&D set in Eberron.
Ooh.
So
never on.
No,
Alright.
That's what I'll do.
All right, we'll talk about that because I would be interested to hear about that after it's done, of course. All right, well, let's get started. I think last time we just came out of the house of your manor, and you guys were, how do you say, you had a particular bad encounter with Liff, the poltergeist that's living in your manor, and some developments happened. Can somebody maybe give like a quick summary of what happened?
You best believe it.
Good job.
Wow. Wow.
Was that your summary? Oh, great.
That was amazing. So
Iconic.
So we're doing great.
Yeah.
You're doing
so
great,
last
sweetie.
session, we started out going to visit Mert, right?
yeah. So you went to Mert.
We took a carriage, had
Yeah.
a brief delay where we had to
Stupid guilds.
Yeah,
Fish.
I
Yeah.
am.
we got some
the
fishy business.
Dung Sweepers Guild, I guess.
Mhm.
Am I being in trouble with them?
Yeah, you,
Possibly, yeah.
yeah, because you kind of did like a
Just a
union
fish.
job, man.
Yeah, he did. And he didn't get paid for it either.
Oh god,
Yeah.
you scared me.
I'm gilded.
But we also made friends with a shopkeeper.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna give us.
And then we headed to Mert, where we used all our business acumen to get him to invest in our tavern.
Yeah. So when you guys came back to the manor,
Everything was fine. It was beautiful. We went to bed, and this is where we are.
no.
I really think we're both misunderstood.
Nah, I don't think that's what happened. I'm gonna
No?
There was blood on the window.
I'm gonna summarize it for you.
Yeah, there was
Fine.
blood somehow from somewhere.
Yeah, I don't know where blood came from because Leaf doesn't have any blood.
And neither do those kids unless those frescoes are like
Fresh.
bloody inside. Fresh frescoes.
Yeah. So so you guys came
You
in.
get that.
You saw Volo like studying the mansion because he felt like a presence there. So he was like, doing more research for his book. And then you guys came into the manor, and you try to come into the manor through the living space. That's when you saw the message written in blood on the window saying like no vacancy. And then when you
There
guys,
ain't because we live there.
yeah.
That's what I assumed. I was like, oh, it knows we moved in. Cool.
Yeah, so when you guys came into the tap house area, you heard like some noise, some commotion downstairs in the cellar, and that's when you saw that two chains were sort of coming out of the fresco, and tied to that chain was Liff, and he looked like really like he was in a bad mood, and
He was having a bad time.
yeah,
He was not enjoying the bondage session.
I think
Yeah.
he was angry. We should have caught him.
They were not listening to his
Safe
his
word.
keyword, his safe
Yeah.
word.
yeah.
Bad doms.
Oh god. and then he did like he almost, I think he almost killed one of you guys, if I remember correctly.
Me. He
Yeah.
almost
Yeah.
killed me.
And
Oh
forgettable.
yeah, and we found out that there was an orphanage, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So when you guys left, Volo kind of told you
Building
like,
has a dark history.
yeah, that the building has a dark history. It used to be an orphanage.
Some children eating stuff.
And so basically it used to be an orphanage, and unbeknownst to the people of Waterdeep, it was run by a hag, and the hag would eat those children that would come into her care. And eventually she was, thrown out of the like, not thrown out, like defeated.
Burnt alive.
And essentially they defeated her, like a group of people, a group of adventurers, and a group of brave children from the orphanage, from said orphanage, escape, and they were able to defeat her. But you know, it looks like remnants of that dark event are still, you know.
So it seems like we're dealing with two entities here.
Mm-hmm.
Lif and then possibly these children.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So right now the story kicks off. You guys are in the Steam and Still. You're kind of like, you know, sort of getting your bearings from this, you know, ordeal with Liv. And you were talking with Abby and Embrick about what happened. And Volo was sort of explaining to you guys in more detail about what happened with the manor. Sorry about that sound. What happened with the manor in the past. And I think that's where we left off.
Mm-hmm.
That sounds right.
We
were thinking about possibly crashing their pad.
Yeah, because we have not rested.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we want to ask them to spend the night at their place. We won't break anything. Asmodeus might want to
And
spend it in their bed.
We won't share your bed if you don't want to.
So you're asking
But
this?
some are willing. Some are willing.
So how are you gonna ask them? So right now, you know,
We're already in. We're in here.
Yeah, you're in the store. You're sorry in the forge. You see Embrick working on the anvil. Abby's sort of like you know, like checking out some of the gear on the wall, and you guys are sort of getting your bearings of what will happen. What do you do?
I want to inspect the weapons.
Okay. So you know, so actually, you won't need a perception check for this. I'm gonna give you guys this real quick. Give me 1 second.
Ooh, don't watch.
Are we finally gonna go shopping?
You can. That is a possibility.
I'm thinking that if I'm gonna fight a ghost, regular weapon won't do much.
So let me. So here's what I'm gonna do. Every time you guys visit a shop in Troll Skull Alley, I'm gonna share with you guys. Well, you know, presumably if the store shopkeep lets you do business with them, I'm gonna share with you guys a handout where it kind of describes the shop and also tells you the services that it has. So
Okay.
here is the handout for the Steam and Still. So it's so you know, Steam and Steel is the forge owned by Embrick and Abby. It's weapons. So they do weapons and they do armor. Anything that's not wooden, essentially. So it's metal weapons, metal armor, and shields, but anything that's not wooden. That you can search the player's handbook and you can essentially go through the table and you can buy anything at normal cost. As long as it's weapons, armor, and shield and they're metal.
Sweet.
And from now on, every time you guys go to a shop, if they let you do business, I'll try to share a handout that I already pre-made for that shop. So you guys can buy stuff if you want. I mean, presumably the store is still open, so you guys can still do business if you wanted to do some business before you
get
ask,
down to business.
you know, before you ask them if you can stay at their place.
Do we all have bedrolls, right?
Yeah, I think so.
I don't know. I don't think I do.
Oh, no.
I do.
Let
We
me
have
check.
what?
I'm pretty sure I do too.
Bedrolls. Does
Oh well, yeah, they come with the.
I have the
Adventurers
pack.
Explorers package there.
yeah.
You should. Most of you guys should have bedrolls.
So, like, we could presumably just ask to sleep on the shop floor, basically, if we wanted.
Yeah, but it's
Yeah.
their shop. What if we steal stuff?
That's true. They'd have
Would
to.
you?
No, but they don't know us.
Yeah, so you gotta be. So this is you guys discussing among yourselves, or is this, or
Don't
is
worry
this
about it.
out of game, or is this meta? Like,
So, Leilani is not interested in their wares at all. She doesn't wear armor, and she has no care for
Mhm.
weapons, really. But she's just kind of like browsing as she starts to think of a way to ask to basically sleep over.
Gotcha.
She does not want to sleep with the ghost.
Okay. What is the rest of the group doing?
But maybe if we make a purchase, maybe they'll trust us even more. I mean, they know where we live.
Cassie's not. It's not like you don't know where we live. Cassie's not overthinking this at all. She just goes with like her entire noble confidence and just goes, "We need a place to stay because we don't want to die at the hands of a ghost in the place where we call our home now. We would like to stay here if it's at all possible. Thank you very much in advance."
Throw me a
Lonnie
persuasion.
like stutters and is like, "I have my own bedroll."
Alright, throw me a persuasion check.
Okay, Cassie, after I have my own bedroll. Cassie's like, "No, I'm definitely going to need a bed." Persuasion. Burn.
Oh, damn. Well,
Maybe they know who I am.
so Abby and Embrick kind of look at each other like, well, we do have that spare room in our, in upstairs. We could let them stay the night.
Not the basement.
Mhm.
And Embrick's like, Abby, can I talk to you like over here for a second? Like, can we just have a moment, guys?
Cassie's already like, "Fabulous, me and Lily will be taking the bed."
So you hear it's a whisper, but it's like a heated exchange between them. And
Can I try and perceptify it?
yes.
That would be an actual perception or something else?
Do investigation.
Okay. You sure it's not a perception?
I'm gonna go with investigation on this one. Oh, nice.
I heard it.
So you go and you're checking like you're checking a mithril armor that's like kind of been put on a pedestal there in the store, and you kind of like overhear their argument, and they're like, Embrick's like, "Dude, come on, we just met them. Like, why are you inviting them to our home?" And Abby's like, "Oh, come on, you saw them. They're not bad. They killed that troll. Like, even like Durham was happy about it. He even like mounted the troll's skull in the yawning portal afterwards. Like, come on, these guys are heroes." And Embrick's like, "I don't care if they're like freaking kings and queens. Like, we don't know them. Like, I'm not gonna, I'm putting my foot down. I'm not gonna let them stay. Just tell them of a place to stay around here." All right. Then at that moment they finished the conversation, and
I look at everyone and I go like, not good.
so Abby just like, "Oh, I misspoke. We actually we forgot that we have some merchandise that took over that room, so we don't really have the space right now. There is a place you guys can stay if you don't mind, like if you don't mind taking a cab. I mean, it's not that late. You could probably head to the Cliff Watch. It's north of here."
Do we know
What
what
do
the
I
cliff
know
watch?
of
Do
the
we
Cliff
know
Watch?
of the Cliff Watch?
Waterdeepians.
Sounds
Um,
familiar, yeah.
Waterdeepians will know
What
of the
do I
Cliff
know?
Watch.
What do we know?
Was it in Volo's guide?
It is in Volo's guide. If you have read
Yeah.
the
So
Enriched
long.
Yon, yeah. But essentially, the Cliff Watch is at the northeast corner of. So let me switch to the map real quick so you guys can see. By the way, I love what they did to the toolbar. Now I don't have to like, scroll around and like drag you guys through different.
Oh really?
Yeah.
I haven't seen it.
Ooh,
Since
I haven't looked at it.
Yeah, they did some updates and it's been great. All right, so
Nice.
Okay, I see. So it's still in the North Ward, or kind of on the border of the North Ward, and
yeah, it's like right next to. So it's northeast corner of Encliffe and Nindabar Street.
It's only a few blocks away.
Yeah, so it's not that far. You can so he's like it's a modest place. You can probably they just let you guys stay. It's usually like a gold piece for a stay.
Is it an inn? It doesn't sound like an inn, so I'm just...
It is. It's a modest inn, and
Okay.
it's so.
Okay.
So it's the reason it's recognized. So it's an old inn, but it's recognizable because of its exterior galleries. Is essentially they're kind of like at the. It's like this building on the cliffside, essentially.
Hmm.
Okay.
Okay.
I am not seeing anything.
It's on the field
Zoom out.
instead. It's not in the north wall
Yeah.
because we have to go outside of the wall.
Yeah, we would have to go take the high road all the way out and then go.
No, you can go through there. There's like a gate here.
There's something here that would allow us
Yeah.
to go through.
Yeah.
Oh, then great.
Yeah. So it's not that far. You're fine.
But it's not the north ward.
It is kind of like it's still the north.
It's
The old ward.
It's yeah. I would. Yeah. It's kind of like it. I would say.
Odin goes like, that's not in the north ward. That's in the field ward.
It,
It looks like it has nice views though, so I'd be down.
yeah, it's not. It's not technically in the North Ward. You're right, but it's like kind of there. Like it's just a couple of minutes in and out. Like it's not too bad.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, this looks almost walkable.
Yeah.
Almost.
Almost. Well, we appreciate the information you've given us. I do have a question for you.
Mhm.
Do you have anything that would be really good against, say, a curse or ghost?
Some paranormal activity.
Yeah, maybe a magic sword for my friend here.
We.
We
is it-
told them about what's going on. We kind of told
Yeah,
Abby,
because
right?
Abby told us about the
well, so,
Orphanage, right?
orphanage. Yeah.
well, so no, actually, it was Volo who told you about the orphanage. I don't think you told them what is happening. Which actually,
I
that was my next thing. Abby was gonna say before you go.
No,
Can you
I-
guys tell me what happened?
Oh,
Well,
you don't want us to
Cassie
say, but you want us
kinda-
to tell you what's going on?
Well, Cassie kind of like introduced the idea. She went like that. She did say like there's a ghost haunting the place where we call home, and I don't want to die at the hands of a ghost.
Yeah,
so
you
we-
did.
She
Yeah.
did.
Yeah.
She did say that. She said that. Was
And I
there.
thought Abby said something about knowing the rumors about the
Right.
orphanage
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
previously. So
So do you guys want to
we
get more
already-
information?
Yeah.
Yeah.
sure.
I think Leilani's gonna ask if they know anything else. Like,
Okay.
if they know anything else about the property.
So let's see. So based on all they know is that it's been haunted by Liff for like the longest time. Whenever so Embrick and Abby just tell you, like whenever somebody gets ownership of the manor, they usually just sell it right away because of Liff. And Bolo kind of like hides a little.
I forgot who
Nah.
But it's like, I swear I got it for research. It's not like I'm pawning it off to you guys because I don't like the place. I think it's a good real estate. You just have to deal with this minor ghost problem. That's all.
minor ghost problem.
So Leilani says, it seems to me like Liff isn't the problem. It's these orphanage ghosts that are torturing Liff
Darn destitute
that are the
children.
problem. I think maybe if we help Liff,
It's like ew, orphans.
by getting rid of these orphan ghosts, like maybe he will be friendly and befriend us.
Yeah, I have a feeling.
So Abby asked Leilani, what makes you say that? Like, what do you mean ghost, orphan ghost, or what are you talking about?
Yeah, so she's just gonna straight up tell him, we found basically like a painting / sculpture in the basement, and there are children's faces coming out of the wall and missing pieces, and when my dear friend here, Cassie, was almost killed by Liff because we tried to free him from the wall. He was chained to it. So it
Quite
seems like
tragic.
Liff is somehow trapped by these other ghosts. I don't know.
Yeah,
So-
and I tried breaking it so that he could escape, but it seems like
That
he needs
only hurt
something more
him.
than brute strength.
Yeah.
So what's your passive perceptions?
I'll tell you in a second when I reopen my
12.
package.
9.
So
9.
Where
12.
is it?
all right.
14.
So
Damn.
okay. So
13.
Auric notices Embrick and Abby sort of like glancing at each other, like realizing something. But they didn't say anything else. So while they were
Something on
listening to
your
the
mind,
story.
guys?
Abby and Embrick kind of look at each
Who
other.
notices this?
Auric.
Just Oric. Okay.
Yeah. So
What about my
Abby
13?
and
It's fine.
Abby and Embrick look at each other, and then they look at Auric, and they're like, "Well, we did see some kids coming out of the manor like a couple days ago. It was before you guys came along. They might have sneaked in and gotten something out of there. We didn't see that much. We kind of ran them out of there.
What do they look like?
So it was
Are they humans or?
no, and I'll give me a second because I need to grab them out my notes real quick. Sorry. So it was a human girl, and a little. So it was 2 humans and a tiefling, and they're just kids, and
Tiefling?
yeah,
That's
and
a
a
thing.
tiefling, just a small
A tiefling. Oh, sorry.
yeah.
I thought you said a thiefling, and I was
No,
imagining like
tiefling.
a little thief.
no.
You're like, yeah,
Thief.
like,
I was like, I've never heard of
So yeah, just
Okay.
Tiefling, tiefling.
yeah, a tiefling.
So- Human girl.
Mhm,
I'm sorry, I'm writing it down. Tiefling and
and a human boy. And they they were just, you know, they kind of look like the kids that hang out in the alleyway some nights, in our alleyway some nights. You could look around the alley and see if you can
Darn
find
you.
them.
those youths.
Those darn youths. Youths and destitute children.
Man,
Are we boomers?
are you guys boomers? Is this gonna be the
Are we
boomer
boomer?
group?
Whoa.
not in
Isn't
my
the youngest
backyard.
character Cassie?
Yes, and she's over here like youths, delinquents.
But yeah, we saw a couple of kids coming out, and they were carrying something, and the thing that kind of made sense about your story was you said there were some missing pieces, and one of them kind of looked like a hand.
Great.
We need that.
Hey,
Do you know where they go?
Well,
we
they
might
went?
have to check the alley.
I would check the alleys just to see if you can find them, because they usually hang around at night. Or you can always just go to the you can always go to the Tiger's Eye. That guy can find anything.
Like Tiger Beat? Oh, never mind.
So the Tiger's Eye is it's a private it's a private
The eye of the tiger.
it's a private investigation investigator. So it's a business for that they just search for things or people, and they're actually in the neighborhood. You could go talk to
Who are you
him.
gonna call?
Yeah, Tiger's Eye.
Tiger's eye.
The name of the investigator is Vincent, so you could probably check with him, and he might be able to tell you a little bit more if you can't find the kids.
Well, shall we
You're
look
gonna
for the
want
kids?
money.
Yeah, I'm like, we should look for the kids by ourselves first.
Yeah.
See
So-
how hard that is.
So
Yeah.
Odin is definitely reluctant to go to a private investigator.
Hmm.
Entirely reluctant.
Okay.
We should not go there.
Well,
He won't say why. He's just like, I don't know.
I mean, why waste coin? We can do it the work ourselves.
well. So if you're gonna look for
Don't
the,
do the work ourselves. Like, let's just pay him.
But it's more fun.
Says who?
Me.
I agree. It's way more fun.
all right. So so if you guys decide to look for the kids, they usually camp out west side of the alley, behind the bookworms treasure. That's another place here in the alley. It's a library.
Nerds.
I'm assuming they like that area just because it's right next to the library and they can probably grab some books and stuff.
You know, as youths and hooligans are want to do.
Yeah.
Yes.
Totally.
Man, you-
Everybody knows that hooligans are well read.
So
Let's go. What
yeah.
time is it? Have we
Summertime.
it's
Yeah,
like
it's pretty late.
it's like 7. It's like not.
Summertime.
It's-
It's summertime.
I want to say
We
it's
ate
like
dinner and stuff with Mert, right?
yeah.
we
So
left Mert at 7.
oh okay. So it's probably like
So
8 or 9. Like it didn't take you that long to get to the North District. So
Okay.
yeah. So it's probably like 7 or 9. Sorry, 8 or 9 at night.
Hmm.
So yeah, well, so would you guys before you guys leave? Can I interest you of any of our wares?
Oh yeah. Yeah. Go ahead.
My handbook's pretty far. Can I go get it?
You can. So if you go to your compendium, if you go to your
Oh, it's in
compendium,
here?
it's there. I shared the player's handbook with all of you guys, so you guys should have it there.
That's great. I don't have to go down my shelves.
Yeah.
I am a little saddened because I
Where?
realized that as a monk, it's very hard for me to get a magical item that will allow me to punch things.
Oh.
Hmm.
Really? Why?
I don't think
Or
there
like some
are.
brass knuckles or something.
Yeah.
I mean, we can figure something out.
Yeah, it can be homebrewed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're home.
I think I have to do this almost the same thing because I want to use like pole arms and stuff. So
Where did you
Yeah,
say it was again? I'm trying to find it.
So there's like a little eye on top of where so there's the little chat thing,
Oh,
and
that's
there's
the compendium. Got
yes,
it.
that's the compendium.
Beautiful. Fantastic. Wonderful.
And so the whole items thing.
Yeah.
should
So
we just
if you go to
bed
items, so I'll pull it up. Let me see if I can bring it up and put it on the screen here in the stream.
I am totally down for going to sleep tonight and checking out the kids tomorrow night.
Yeah, I'd really like to secure a place to sleep before facing any
I-
delinquents.
Just a
I got a
reminder.
question.
Oh, go ahead, and then I'll give you a reminder.
So we're looking for a place to stay for the
Oh,
night. But we have someone that has a mansion in our group.
Oh,
She hasn't offered.
yeah, that's true.
Can we
haven't
do it,
asked.
Cassie?
You haven't asked.
Cassie, can we stay in your mansion for one night?
Sure.
Hey!
I don't know if this is a great idea. Actually, it sounds better to just.
Alright, I forgot.
It sounds better. What?
To find the kids tonight. You know, we do have people showing up tomorrow at
Yeah,
noon.
that was my reminder.
I
you
mean,
have
better.
workers showing up.
We can just go to my dad's place and just like each have like individual rooms. It would be much more comfortable, and you wouldn't have to pay. I mean, we wouldn't have to pay at the inn anyway, because I would just put it on my dad's tab.
How about we do that after we find the kids? I really think it's really important for us to find the kids now.
I
Alright.
think so too. I think it's not like they're going to be a threat to us.
Cassie, do you need some
We
healing?
can
Are you
split
good?
up. We can
Actually,
I mean,
so
cover a lot of ground.
I
we
need some
take a-
healing, but I'm not on death's door or anything.
can we
Alright.
take a short rest while we're talking with Abby and all that? So
Yeah, I think you guys already took it last time, or did you not?
Mhm.
Uh,
Yeah.
Like that's the reason why
Yeah.
I'm not at Door's death. is-
Okay.
I also
That's
did
dark.
a healing spell on you.
I don't think we rushed it. I think you just healed
No.
him.
And yeah, we didn't do a short rest.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh.
that was it. That was it.
Okay, then yeah,
Yes.
do a short rest. You can, yeah. Abby's like, oh yeah, you can hang around for a little bit if you guys just wanna like
And
take a breather before.
Okay, I
can
will.
can Asmo do the thing on a short rest?
Yeah, you can do
Yes.
Song of Rest.
Yeah. Yeah. yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
don't get a wand.
Hey, yay, I'm at full health.
Nice.
Same.
Wow, you guys are getting good rolls. It's like the opposite of last time.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I don't even need the Song of Rest.
Oh well, fuck you.
No, thank you though. I am puny HP. I have the same
Puny
HP as a sword.
What is it we roll for health? I forgot.
Your
Hit die.
Hi.
You roll the hit die.
Just click a hit die. It says hit dice.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why I can't see it.
It's below temporary
I
hit
found it.
points.
We're good. We're good. We're good.
You found it? Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, all of our max HPs are so low that Song of Rest.
Yeah,
barely does
Song
anything. Yeah.
Last time it helped when I got a wand.
of
Yes,
Rest helps. Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
All right.
Okay, cool.
We
So-
rested.
So you guys rested. Well, short rested. And you guys are gonna head out of the store and look for the kids.
Yeah, did he
Go
say
for the
a
alley.
specific alley, or do we just need to canvas the whole area?
No, so he said, Embrick said, let me pull out my notes. He said that
It was the alley close to the library.
yeah, behind the bookworm's treasure. So let me get rid of this real quick and then show you exactly where they are. Let me put this back into the GM layer.
Mhm.
All right, so let me go to the GM layer. Okay, so the place that he was mentioning, the bookworm's treasure, right here. You guys see it? It's on the top left corner.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, I see it.
Yeah. And then he also mentioned the tiger's eye in case you want to get the tiger's eye. Actually, it didn't pull this guy up. There we go.
Today is Odin's day to just be like, nah, thanks. We'll do it on our own.
Yeah, and then so let me show people at home where things are. So these are the kids are probably, he mentioned that he saw the kids camping at night in this area right here.
Okay.
Cool.
Cool.
All right. So you guys are out of the Steam and Steel, and you're around the neighborhood. Where you guys head up straight to that area?
Yeah.
All of you guys head over?
Can we be quiet about it? We don't want to alert the children.
Uh,
Yeah,
we
maybe
sure?
we can overhear. Maybe if they're talking, we can overhear something.
okay. So yeah, you can do that. We'll so run. Do me some stealth checks.
I'm gonna stay behind a little bit.
Okay, good, because I was gonna say Volo's gonna tell you, or that
I mean,
he's just
should we
gonna.
send one? Who has the highest stealth? Maybe we should just send one person.
I think I have the highest stealth. I have a
you
plus
probably
5.
do. Yeah.
Okay, I only have a +2, so yeah, maybe we
Same,
should
just
send
+2.
Odin.
I can scout.
Yeah.
All right.
The poor children. I just wanted to talk to them, but it's fine. Let's go. Do it.
So Volo's gonna stay
we can
behind.
Still talk. Just we're getting intel before.
Wait, Volo was with us the whole
Yeah,
time?
Volo was with you
hasn't
guys
left
the whole
us. I don't know where
time.
he's hanging out with our crew.
Whoa,
Yeah.
Volo, what's up?
Volo's just creeping.
Yeah, no, Volo's like
He wants that research.
he want that research bad. Yeah,
Oh.
Volo, you're sus.
you sus.
Cousin Volo?
Which, by the way, we should probably play that game at some point. But anyway, parentheses aside.
We should
let's-
all play Phasmophobia. Okay, carry on.
Okay, carry on. All right. So, you guys start heading over there. I guess rolling perceptions with as well, stealth and perception.
All of us?
If you guys are all going, or I don't know.
Okay, yeah.
we're just
Leilani
sending-
is just gonna maybe wait.
Yeah, we're
We're
gonna wait
sending Odin.
around there.
It's
Yeah,
pretty dark.
We're sending Odin.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
I can go since I have night vision. So
Oh,
I have night
Yeah,
vision.
Great,
well,
night vision.
no great perception.
well,
Yeah.
it is.
Do you want to go?
It's dark, but it also is foggy, so that's probably what happened there. It's a heavy
exactly,
fog.
Exactly.
I mean, but you're going to scout to just listen, right? Or are you
Yeah.
scouting?
No, I'm not gonna punch kids.
Please don't
Goodness.
punch kids.
I will punch
Well, Odin
I
won't.
would.
them.
Until
Unless
they
they're-
give me what we need to get rid of.
Right,
Lee.
unless they're a mess. If they're a mess, they get punched.
That's funny.
What constitutes as a mess?
Okay, so Odin's alignment is. Oh, where is it? Where's my alignment?
Ironically enough, Cassie's actually neutral good.
Well,
Is she neutral?
so I'm gonna.
She's neutral. She's just too dumb to know otherwise. She doesn't mean to be chaotic for chaos to sense. She's just dumb.
So you guys can do alignments if you want. I always, for me, alignments are always like fluid, so I don't really.
Flexible.
Yeah, they are
Yeah.
flexible.
Yeah.
Alignments are
Odin's meant to be neutral good.
Yeah. So
Yeah, Leilani's also neutral good.
all right. So you guys. So I'm gonna say you successfully scout, and you kind of see like some kids playing. They're playing like a makeshift bowling game. Yeah, with some bones and like a and instead so it's just like it's some bones on the ground that are sticking up, and then they're using a skull and throwing
Oh my
it
god,
to
that went
the
from cute to creepy real fast.
yeah.
I mean, it's still kind of cute.
Cassie's into it.
So they're playing bowling, like a makeshift bowling, but are the pins my direction so that if they miss, I can grab the skull?
Yes.
On the fly. Are you sure you want to do that?
I won't right now. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go back
Got it.
to the
got it.
group, and what I'm gonna say is, okay, they're playing something. I don't know if there are kids, but I have a feeling there are kids. So, my idea is, you know how we got all that crap from Soblob's shop?
Mm-hmm.
We need to give it to them as a trade.
Ah.
Idea.
Oh, look at you.
All
I
right.
don't think there's anything else in my inventory I could.
So what do you guys end up doing? Like, so that's the plan. What do you do?
Did you want to go back and do your entrance?
I really think that someone that is closer to her age should go, and I look at Cassie.
But there's also a tiefling, and I have some sass to give him.
Hmm.
Well, you can go. You're a tiefling too. Maybe that'll warm the tiefling up.
Right.
All right.
Oh my goodness! I am sending the two.
you
Milani,
sure
you
you-
can go too.
You
I
can
don't
go
mind.
to.
I just don't think I'll be terribly useful.
Wait,
I am
is there-
possibly the most unrelatable person ever.
Is there a back exit that I could just block?
Did I see a back exit?
I mean, yeah, like, is there something further west that they can exit through?
You can't see very well in the fog, so there's
Yeah.
not a particular, like, you can't see if there's like a small alleyway
There's
or
not a
something like
clear-
that.
Got it.
Yeah, there's not a clear there might be escape route, there might not.
Let's all go. Let's all go. Let's just act like we're just
So-
walking.
So
Milani-
menacing.
Like we're
Leilani
walking
says
just
maybe
normal,
we can
and then
impress. Oh, sorry.
no, you're fine.
Oh, Leilani just says maybe we can impress them with some of our magic, like give them a little bit of a magic show,
Mm.
kind of impress, like dazzle them.
Hmm.
I don't know. I
Yes.
can use my mage hand to play their
I
game.
can use the power of my patron. I become very menacing if I want to.
They're just
Okay.
bowling. They're just bowling.
Yeah.
So at that
You know,
point,
how about we go?
Wait, are they bowling
Can we
with
just
your
bowl with
patron?
them? Yeah, let's
Yeah.
do that.
so at
Let's
that
just
Let's
go with
go!
that.
so at that point you see the skull. It looks like they missed one of the shots, and you see the skull kind of rolling into the clearing where you guys are at. And you
I
start
got it.
hearing steps.
Damn
Damn it, Cassie was gonna grab it.
No, I grab it and I go back to the kids.
I go.
I will follow you then.
I
Okay.
go with Odin.
So you.
I will go too.
Yeah, Leilani's also following.
All right, so you're walking towards the kids with the, with the wall. The kids are startled, and they and you see that one of them, a human girl, it's about she's pretty how do you say small, like not tall, and she's holding a wooden sword, and she has a cape, and like she sort of draws her wooden sword, and he's like, stand back. Like, I'm not afraid to use this, and let me show you how the kids look.
Oh, cute!
Oh, Squidly.
Yep.
Adam Jenks.
Cassie would just be like,
Leilani.
hello, can we play?
Leilani says to Oric, but like winking, like, "Hey, Oric, it looks like you have a competitor."
Oh,
Mighty
man.
score there.
Can we play?
The girl looks at Cassie. He's like, no, you can't play. Who are you guys? What are you doing in our turf?
I was here to bring you back your bowling ball, but if you're gonna give me sass, I'm not gonna give it back.
Isn't it a little cliche that a tiefling would be using a skull for bowling?
And then the human, the portly human, he's like, that's a troll skull, thank you very much.
You're welcome
Troll
very much.
Skull and Troll Skull Alley. Nice.
Did you
So
manage
extra,
to
just
get it?
layers of cliche.
You
What
clearly
year is
the kid tells you clearly don't know the history of this alley. Now give us back our ball.
Well, how about you tell us the story and we might think about giving you back the ball.
Throw me a persuasion
Oh my gosh, we're
check.
picking a fight with kids.
Yeah, you guys are picking a fight with kids. Throw me a persuasion check.
I think that was more of an intimidation.
You weren't very intimidated.
No.
Yeah, all right, let's do that.
Sassy, but not intimidating.
Sassy, yeah. I
Yeah.
mean, they're the same.
There
let's-
should be a sassy
Sass check.
roll. A sass roll.
All right, I'm gonna. The kids, the little kid, like, fine, but you promise you'll give us our ball back.
Yeah,
Sure.
give it the ball back.
Yeah, I do. I cannot lie.
And it's you see the kid, the tiefling that's on a cloak, that has the cloak, and he's like, kind of holding his bow out, and kind of like looking at you guys menacingly, but not, like just trying to like keep his distance. Same with Nat. Same with the girl, and they're like, Jenks, just what are you doing? Just tell them the story, get our ball back, and let's get out of here. I don't like these guys.
Right.
And then Jenks then tells you guys, all right, fine. So this the reason this alley is called Troll Skull Alley is because a long time ago. So let me pull up the story real quick. So a long time ago, there was this there was this mage from some unknown realm who tried to who essentially attacked the city. It was this evil wizard that attacked the city, and he brought a bunch of trolls to this particular alley. It was named something else entirely back then, and then this one of the city wizards was able to control the trolls and get rid of them, and the only way you can get rid of trolls is by burning them. So there were a bunch of skull remains of trolls around the area, but the city never cleaned it up, so the kids just started playing with the bones and doing playing bowling with them. So that's how like the tradition of Troll Skull Alley started. it's all about like. Do you guys don't read anything about
And now I get the alley because bowling alley. I get it.
What?
I'm him.
You're right. Oh, I didn't get that either.
So the girls
Since-
like don't clean here. Wow, that's a shame.
I want to do a medicine check on the kids.
Yeah. Do it.
Because Odin has this weird feeling after being told a story that they're not alive.
Oh damn.
So medicine for that.
Well, depends. Are you looking at them? You're just gonna look and use your medicine intellect on them?
I am going to get close to them, give one of them the skull, and then when they go grab the skull, I'm gonna go take their pulse.
Okay. All right. Roll me a medicine check. So you give them the skull, and the moment you're trying to like get the his hand to take the pulse, he was too quick for you. He just grabbed the skull and moved away. But based on your medicinal knowledge, you could clearly see they're alive. Like there's really no. I mean, they don't look like specters to you or any undead figure that you've seen in your lifetime.
Leilani asks, so kiddos, do you guys ever play around the manor house?
And then,
Kiddos.
and then Jenks looks at the girl, and she's like, "Was it Tuya?" I don't like where these questions are going. We're gonna book it out of here. You guys are too nosy.
No.
Leilani stops them and says,
Wait,
well,
you guys.
you live there. If you guys ever need food or just want to stop by and say hi, you're always welcome. We would love to talk with you more.
Yeah, we have other children there.
Did you actually say that?
It's technically not a lie.
Squid.
I did not say
So
it.
the tiefling. That's it. Let's get out of here. This is too creepy.
Wait, no. I can sing a song.
Now it's even more creepy. Let's just get out of here. This is. They start walking.
Wait. There's ghosts in the manor, and we just don't want you close to it.
Whoopsie! I didn't mean to do
Leilani
that.
that's fine.
attempt cast minor illusion, and she just casts some I don't know, maybe some fireworks or something, just something cool that kids would like.
Something cool.
All right, before you.
Yeah, she's gonna do fireworks.
So I'm gonna say that's a ready action, and because Oric said he did something, I want to see if what Oric did work.
Yeah. What did Oric do? Sorry.
No, I just told them that there's ghosts in the manor and they should stay away from them.
I
see what you're doing. I see it out of character. I see.
Yeah.
I see.
So you roll me a persuasion check, Oric.
Yeah, Oric.
Yeah, do it.
Rolling good.
All right.
Yikes.
I'm gonna give you advantage because they've heard the rumors of the ghosts. So they're like, well, it's at that moment, like as they're walking out and they hear about the ghost thing, you see Jenks kind of like looking behind, and he's like, oh wait, you've heard something about the ghosts?
We didn't hear about the ghost. I saw the ghost.
And then Nat looks at Jenks and is like, now's not the time to be curious. These people are weird. Look, that guy wanted to sing us something. I don't like where this is going. And then Jenks is like, and then Jenks is like, but come on, they probably know stuff about the ghosts. We were there a few days ago. It would have been, we thought there were gonna be ghosts when we came in there for exploring. And then the tiefling is like, dude, shut up. What if they,
I mean-
what if they know somebody who lives there?
Did you took something from that house? Because
Did
I
we
believe
hear any
that's
of
what
that?
they're wanting back.
How are you gonna play this? Is this persuasion or intimidation? How are you gonna ask that?
Doesn't really matter. I suck at both.
Well,
So-
it depends, because if you do intimidation, but you use you use your muscles or something to like be intimidating, you could roll it with a strength modifier.
I'm trying to
Be nice.
be nice.
Okay.
They're kids.
All right.
Annette looks like a cool kid, and she has a sword. I think it's
She has a sword.
All right.
correct.
So
I'm gonna
we'll
persuade them.
try to persuade them. That question.
Here goes nothing.
Oh.
Do it.
All right. This conversation's over. I don't know. Don't listen to my friend Jenks here. We're just, we just want to get out of here. Let us go, or we'll call the watch.
Well, dear, I think that we're the ones that have the authority to call the watch.
Since you went to our house and stole some stuff.
Not to mention that I'm a big deal. So,
How big of a big deal?
Did you like flash your signet? Did you flash your signet ring or something?
yeah, I definitely like moved my hair like in order to flash my insignia ring.
Uh-oh.
Such an-
Odin steps back.
Big deal.
Odin steps back. Okay, so throw me throw me a persuasion check, Cassie, and it'll have advantage because Auric technically helped.
Oh,
Okay. Persuasion?
Yeah, and this is the last one.
Come
Okay.
on.
And 2 4s.
I didn't
Alright.
get to pursue
With
them.
the plus
It's
5.
something.
Okay, so they like it's like, look, we didn't know, we thought the manor was abandoned. Okay, so we just went in there for exploring. We didn't know
Just
they.
go
Oh,
back.
you're an explorer.
Think about it this way. You did part of our job for us. We just want a little bit of information. Now, what did you find inside?
We just went, we went to the cellar of the tap house because we thought we could find some things, or explore, because from some ghosts, because we heard that the manor was haunted, but we didn't find anything. It was all baloney. We did find, I guess, this fresco or painting or whatever with some kids' faces and hands. And then Squiggly, and then Squiggly was like, shut up. He's like, shut up. All right.
Well, let me give you a bit of a commission for the exploring that you've done for us. In order to show our appreciation, here you go. And she's gonna give each one of them 1 gold.
Damn.
1 gold. Damn. You're
And you
like,
just give them 1 silver, they're kids.
no.
1 gold. So please, thank you very much for exploring for us, because I can definitely confirm there's a ghost in there, and he's very mean, and he's not letting us do very much in there. So if you have anything else, it would be very great if you told us. So, cause I need my beauty sleep, and I can't go inside my own house right now.
The kids just like stare in awe at the gold dragon that just gave them. They're like, they've never seen this much money in their lives, and they're like, okay, we Squiggly took a hand. So the leader tells him Squiggly took a hand and one of the faces of that fresco, and he went and sold them to Soblob for some food money. I don't know if you guys heard of Soblob.
Yeah, we have.
Yes, I like the character.
Yes, he's a friend.
But yeah, so thanks a lot. This is great. And they just like book it. They they don't want you to change your minds, so they just book it out of there.
You're leaving. Can I just go like, oh kids, don't forget, don't go into dangerous places, and then I will use
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
I will
Yeah.
use Form of Dread, like a very mild version of Form of Dread, so there will only be like an aura around her, and her eyes will suddenly glow red, like the Lich, and she'll go like, "You don't know what you'll find in the dark."
All right, throw me an intimidation check.
Do we also see this? Because I.
Yeah. 'cause
Yeah.
I was gonna say, 'cause
Yeah,
Ron,
I was gonna say.
perception check.
I'm just gonna wave.
Intimidation. Boom.
Damn, girl.
Jesus Christ.
All right, those kids they went from very happy to now really freaking scared, and now they booked it. They're gone. they just don't want to be in the. They're probably not.
Yeah.
You're probably gonna. They're probably gonna need therapy when they grow up.
She'll drop it and just go like, "Bye, thank you."
Those kids are scared.
I mean, I need therapy too, but.
Yeah, me too.
All right, so the
And
kids
then
are
she'll turn
gone.
around to the group and go like, "That was fun."
Did you guys say anything?
Luani just said, if you ever want some adventure training, you know where to find us.
I just wanted to bowl.
Oh, I wanted to bowl too. Let's bowl a little bit before we go to my dad's or whatever.
So anyway, they're gone. What do you guys do now? Now that you have this information.
We need to get that hand in that face, unless we can commission an artist to like redo it.
That-
Luani's actually been visiting. I've been meaning to tell you this, Ale, that
Mhm.
she really wants to be friends with. Is it Zolob? Is that how you say
Soblob?
it? Zoblob.
Okay.
I think we really need to go to Zoblob.
She's
So we can go
visited
tomorrow.
she's been wanting to visit his shop, and so she's like, "Yes, we're gonna go see. We're gonna
Okay.
go see him."
So you're
What time is it
gonna.
now? Like,
Well, it's like 9, so he might be closed at this point.
Yeah.
We totally forgot about Odin's suggestion of using the trinkets.
That's okay. He
That
forgot
actually could've
himself.
worked.
He forgot it.
We should just go tomorrow, but let's make a choice. Do we want the inn or do we want to go to my dad's place?
I vote for the end.
you sure,
You
bud?
go for the hit. Are you sure?
Yeah, I don't want to impose.
I've actually never been to the field ward.
Okay.
I guess
Okay,
we're going
let's
to
go
the
to
inn.
the inn. I guess her dad's house will be here forever or whatever.
I don't know how I'm gonna go to sleep after watching Cassie, but sure, let's go.
She looks
Alright.
fine.
Oh.
My eyes are always black, so like I don't get the hype about it.
No, hers
So-
went like red, like little
Oh.
red light bulbs.
Yeah, whatever. I
What did I? Like she's just like, but what did I do?
Nothing.
So I'm gonna let's
I
see.
just look at the floor and just keep walking.
So I'm gonna, how do you say, I'm gonna describe you guys the inn.
Can we take a cab?
But I'm not gonna. Yeah, so you guys can take a cab if you want to, but if you do, just make sure you pay the cab, because I haven't been keeping track of how much you guys have been spending. And
It's not very. If I
I
remember
think-
right, it was like 5.
A silver?
yeah, I think it was 5 copper.
I-
Let me double check real quick.
But I think every cab has been paid off.
Yeah,
I think the
Yeah,
first
Bolo
the
paid.
first
Yeah,
one
we
was
paid the
Paulo.
first one.
Oh,
We paid
yeah.
one cab.
Exactly.
Yeah,
and
that's
then
true.
Every time we go to a club to somewhere, it's like, oh no, I got you a cab.
I don't
Gotcha.
change you guys. I only have big bills.
let me. I have the DM screen, so let me just look it up real quick. But because there's like a part where it says transportation, so let me just look it up.
Transportation.
I hope we see
Transportation.
these kids again.
Me too.
Yeah, it's like. So it's 3
Yeah.
copper. It's like 3 copper pieces per mile. It's actually no, that's between towns. My bad. This is within a city, so it's just 1 copper piece. So yeah, it's not that
Okay.
bad. It's not that.
Leilani says it's on me.
No, it's
Dang,
1 copper
baller.
piece per person. Like it's not like a.
Okay, but still,
Yeah.
she says it's on me. Yeah.
Oh well, you're so nice.
Kind of want a mentor, Nat.
You kind of want to mentor Nat? Man, you guys are.
Yeah.
I feel like we got somebody who scared them, somebody who like definitely scared them, and then we got like the mentor figures. So
Yeah.
All right.
Leilani wants
I
to be
wasn't
their
trying
friend.
to scare them. I was just trying to return their skull and see if they were undead children from our basement.
Yeah. See, actually, they
Just
didn't.
by accosting them.
The kids didn't think anything of you actually, because you kind of didn't get the chance to scare them. I think.
I basically was the boring adult.
Yeah.
I just tried warning them to stay out of trouble. That's all I did.
Oh my goodness.
So since you guys went to this place, I'm just gonna fast forward a little bit in terms of time. So you guys got to the inn, the Cliff Watch, and it's kind of like so it's kind of like a tower in a sense, and it has like a bunch of balconies running around the entire length of the outside, so you can sort of see the outside of Neverwinter. And let me switch you to the map real quick. So anyway, you guys got there. The inside is well worn. It seems like a decent place, so Abby wasn't lying. And same with the price, like it was just 1 gold piece each person, and you got decent lodging, and it included food and everything, so you guys definitely can take a long rest and head out for the next day. So I'm gonna fast forward you, and you guys have long rested, so feel free to long rest.
Hit dice up. HP is full. P is full.
Okay.
No, I
wanna
still
take
haven't
that.
used any sorcery points.
You might get the chance.
Odin will be one of the first ones to wake up.
Yeah. Oh, so yeah, I've never asked like how, like do you guys like just head out at noon usually because everybody is more or less wake up by then, or does everybody have like a wake up time?
Leilani wakes up early. She has like set morning routines. She likes to have a good breakfast and
Gotcha.
Yeah, Odin is part of that.
Yeah,
They have breakfast together.
yeah.
Cassie's been woken up her whole life, so like if nobody wakes her up, she's probably gonna wake up very late.
Okay.
I'm with Cassie mainly because I'm a night owl demon
Yeah.
thing. So
Did we all get our own rooms, or did we share?
All of you guys got your own rooms. It's a pretty big inn, so a lot of people can get their room there.
Okay, and let me take my gold piece off since
and
Oh,
I
yeah.
thought Cassie said
I
she was
think
gonna
it-
put her in her dad's tab, but I can pay, I guess.
I think at some point.
I'm just trying not to abuse the fact that Cassie would definitely at every turn just go like, put it on my dad's tab, and just live her life.
You were gonna say something, Leilani?
Oh, I think at some point Leilani would go searching for anyone who's still asleep.
Okay. So let's just say you guys headed
Because
off
we have people coming to the house, right?
yeah, at
Right.
noon. So let's just say you guys
And I
headed
would like
off.
to get her.
Okay, so let's just say you guys headed off to Soblops like around 10. Would that be pushing it for Asmodeus and Cassie?
Yes, but that's
Leilani
fine.
would be
I can
happy
do
to
it.
go. Like
As long as somebody wakes me up, somebody's gonna need to wake my ass up.
let's go first light.
Yeah.
I'll just be very quiet. But
And you can always split the party too. People can stay in Troll Skull Alley waiting for the workers and other people can head out to Soblops.
I mean, we can send Bolo.
Bolo's
That is true.
Bolo
yeah,
stayed
Bolo.
Bolo stayed back in Troll Skull Alley with Abby and the others. You guys kind of left
Yeah,
him.
he kinda owes us.
You kind of left him. You kind of
Whoa.
ditched him. That's the
No. He
So
did
he
himself.
stayed with Avi
No, he stayed with Abby?
and Embrick?
Whoa.
I'm gonna say
Does he have a
yes.
dog?
I'm gonna say yes because they've known Volo for a while.
That's
How does
just weird.
Asmodeus feel
But
about
what them
that?
out for us? That was total
Really
bullshit.
weird.
Yeah, very. I'm mad.
But you guys don't know this, so this is
No,
like
yeah.
out of character.
Troll Skull Alley's on the way to Zoblob. I keep on thinking of Bob Loblaw.
Blah blah blah. Same.
The reason I said go early is because we kind of need to get the ghost out before people get there. I feel like it's a rush. So I will go, like, Liliani will go wake me up. I will get up. We'll wake up Cassie, and then I'll just carry Asmodeus sleeping.
Sounds great.
Why does he get to sleep in and I get woken up?
Because you said as long as someone wakes you up, you're good.
Well,
He's the one that said he
What
woke up.
does
No. I'm awake. I'll wake up. I'll be.
Okay, yeah, fair. If somebody wakes her up, they'll wake the fuck up. It's fine.
I feel I love the mental image of Auric just carrying Asmodeus
Same though.
in his
wake up
like
like-
shoulder, and then just throwing him in a cab. It's like, all right, let's go.
Yeah.
Oh, just like Weekend at Bernie's, like.
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
All right, so you guys head
How
off
tall are
to.
you? Or
Me?
yeah.
6 something? 6'2", I think I said.
Okay.
Oh, you are tall.
So we'd be about the same height.
I'm 5'5".
Both are
Oh no,
tall.
wait, no, it's 5'11".
Oh, so I'm taller than you. So that's hilarious.
Yeah.
I'm 6'2".
Wow.
Wow,
Yeah.
you are tall.
You tall, man.
6'2", counting the horns, or
No,
6'2"
no,
without the horns?
6'2" without the horns.
Okay.
Wow.
You're like
Wow.
5', at
I'm a
least.
tall boy.
You are exactly 1 foot taller than me, because Cassie's 5'2".
I'm 5'5".
I didn't know we were all tiny.
Yeah,
That's-
Lilani is 3 feet tall.
The
Aw.
the good doers are very tiny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good doer.
Yeah, the good doers. You guys are
We
called the
can
good
head to Troll
doers.
Skull Alley, right?
Wait, So we're called the good doers, and then Avi and Embrick don't believe in us?
Well, now it's like an unofficial
The
name,
audacity.
like an
It's
unofficial
picking
name.
up. It's
Like
picking
the
up.
Scooby Gang.
So, all right, so let's do this. You were so we can split the party if you guys want to wait for people at Troll Skull Alley, or you guys can all go together to
Yeah.
Sublofts. So, what do you guys decide?
Together like
Yeah,
Yeah, let's go.
Zoblob should be quick.
Yeah.
All right.
Odin will stay at the manor.
Why?
Okay.
Really?
Hey, no, that's fine.
Because he truly believes that all of you can handle it, but also he is worried that Rollo might open the door for the people coming in. So if Odin can stop him from doing that while we still have ghosts in there, it's good.
Okay.
Got it.
So let's do this. Let's start with the party going to Soblob, and then we'll see what Odin was up to while people were at Soblob's.
I did not take note of what his real name was. Do you remember it? Because I want to call him it again.
I did not write that.
Or I might have written it down. I think I wrote it down.
Yeah, because I forgot. I'll move it. I forget. I'm gonna move you guys to Soblob.
Ricky. His name's Ricky.
Ricky,
Okay.
there we go.
Yeah.
She's gonna say it in Gnomish, so she won't be like calling him out.
All right, so everybody except Odin, get to the familiar store of Soblobs. It's around I want to say like 8ish. You can see old Soblob, like, you know, moving the sign that says open and kind of getting into the store as you guys kind of roll into I forgot the name of that street where Soblob is, Light Lane. So as you see, you get out of the cab and you see him like coming in, getting into the store. What do you do?
Good day times evening. How's it going?
Do you say to Soblob? He's in.
Yeah.
He's already in the store.
Okay, great.
Okay.
I'm sleepy.
Yeah, you're like a little bit behind in the. You get in?
Lilani says, "Good morning, Ricky," in Gnomish, so she's not calling him out.
Gotcha. So Soblob says good morning in return, and he's like, "Hi, It's the adventurers from the other day. Are you here to see my wares again?
Oh, which of us actually took the items from the kids?
No, the kids didn't have the items.
The kid sold the item to Zoblop.
Yeah, so Cassie's just gonna go like, we're here to buy something very specific from you.
Very, very specific.
Wait, so as soon as Cassie says that, Soblop looks at her angrily. And he's like, I know you. You're that cheat. You said your money was good, but it wasn't. You owe me.
Oh.
You owe me 10 gold pieces.
Hey, it was supposed to be on my dad's tab.
Yeah. They said they weren't gonna pay. Now you owe me 10 gold pieces.
What?
Leilani feels embarrassed for Cassie, so she's kind of like taking steps back, like kind of pretending she's not hearing.
Cassie's just like,
It's like when your credit card doesn't work at the store, you know? It's just like embarrassing.
Yeah.
Cassie's just like shell shocked.
Yeah.
What do you mean he said he's not gonna pay?
He said something that you were cut off. That's what he told my messenger. But yeah, you owe me 10 gold pieces, so pay up or I'm not doing business with any of you.
Leilani whispers to Cassie, like, do you have 10 gold pieces?
Yes, I do, but that's not the issue!
Do you want to call your dad?
She whips out her phone.
Do you have a sending stone?
Dad, what the fuck?
WTF, dad.
WTF, Dad. She will take out. Wait, fuck. Okay, she will take out 10 gold from her bag, just like slam them into the table and run out the store.
Okay. So Blob just
do it.
So Blob just grabs one of the coin. He like bites it, and it's like, all right, this is good. All right, well.
Yeah, she ran into her dad.
What would you guys like?
Asmodeus. Leilani looks just quickly before that. Leilani looks at Asmodeus and Auric and is like, oh, like, wow.
Like, what just happened?
As much as I live for the drama, we need to figure this out.
Right? I know.
So
yeah,
are we good,
back to
Zoblop?
business.
Yeah,
everything's squared out?
yeah, we're squared out. I mean, hope your friend's okay.
So do we.
What brings you guys here?
We are looking for some artwork that has been taken from our home. But we're willing to pay since, you know.
You
we're
might
nice
remember 3 little kids, you know, 2 humans and a tiefling.
Ah, yes, the urchins. I remember.
They brought you some plaster sculptures.
Yes,
pieces.
yes, I remember. They're still here. I could sell it to you.
They're cursed. You should give them to us because they're cursed. And you don't want to be dealing with this.
Throw me a persuasion check.
Did I help?
You can help.
Yes.
She's
right
gonna
now.
also just say, like, may Garl Glitter Gold protect you if you don't.
Okay. throw me persuasions, and I'm gonna give you whoever has the highest is gonna go their perception. That's the score I'm gonna use. So Asmodeus, throw me 1 too.
You want to do it? Okay.
Yeah.
Here we go.
All right.
Game job. Finally.
All right, don't trust your fellow gnome. I see.
So Soblop's like, oh, curse, you say? Well, I did not know that. I can part away with these items for half price.
How
You know
a very dangerous curse, like a very dangerous, like we've already almost lost 2 lives to this curse.
Do you see the shop that I have? It's
All your stuff is
trinkets and oddities.
Okay, you say half price. What are you talking?
I'm talking like 6 silver pieces.
Leilani says, Ricky, I thought we were friends.
Hey,
But,
I need to make money out of this.
she reaches into her purse and pulls out 6 silver.
Yeah, he tells you in Gnomish. Surely you can understand the concept of supply and demand as he exchanges as he grabs the money from you and looks for the items.
Yeah, well, we're doing you a favor, so.
So
Thank you.
he procures the hand and the face. If I remember correctly, I think the face was a tiefling face, so it has like horns. And it's the face of a kid. And it looks like kind of like wailing, like the kid is like running scared. And then the hand is of one of the other kids in the fresco downstairs in the tavern. So yeah, you guys have the items.
Cool.
All right. Thank you so much,
You're
Mr.
welcome.
All right, so while you guys are walking out and stuff, I want to know. I want to know first, Cassie, what did you do? Did you just go to your house, or did you just? Are you outside? Like, what did you end up doing?
Oh, you're muted, I
You're
think.
muted by
Shit, okay.
Yeah.
I just went straight to my dad's house.
Did you take a cab, or do you know where your house is? I don't think I ever asked you.
You know where your house is.
I mean, that's a super fair question. What do I roll to know if I know where my house is?
I need to actually know.
I feel like she's so pissed she will be like teleported.
Let's say you live in the North Ward as well.
Mm-hmm.
Damn it.
Okay, so you're gonna get over there. You're gonna take a cab, right? I assume.
Do I notice if that happens? Does Odin notice Cassie go in a cab?
No, because I mean she lives in like another block away, still in the North Ward, but somewhere else.
Okay. Yeah.
I feel like she would walk halfway just because she's like so riled up, but then she'd get tired and order a cab.
Gotcha.
And she'd be like,
Are you Odin? Is your camera okay? You're kind of like frozen.
No.
No,
Am
it's okay.
Yeah, you look frozen on my thing. But
Yeah, you're frozen here too.
Weird.
Actually,
I don't
no,
see the
no.
frozen. Everyone's moving.
I see
Everyone's
him
going up.
clippy, but not frozen.
Oh, okay. That's probably on my end. Sorry about that. Well, you're gonna look like you're thinking. And
Yeah, he's thinking for a little bit.
yeah.
I mean, I was without moving. I was like this for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, okay. So yeah, so you head over to your parents. All right. So while that's going on, Odin, so you just got back to the manor. You see in the manor, you still see Bolo. He looks like he came back after night's rest, and he's just looking around. He's still scribbling on his notepad and just waiting there. What do you do? I'm actually gonna start moving you guys to Troll Skull.
So he is inside the manor?
No, he's just like sitting on a stoop.
Oh, okay. He's okay. Cool.
Yeah, so he's not like inside. He's just there sitting on the stoop of the manor. He can.
I'll do. Yeah. Oh, hey, Volo. And in a very low voice, my favorite person. We are gonna try and fix this place before the people get here.
Okay.
The people that are gonna fix the place. The rest of the team is getting the things we need. Yeah. Yeah.
So he's like, oh yeah, right. I heard from Mert that there were some people coming in for to work on the manor. Yeah, you guys better you guys better take care of this ghost problem soon.
It would have been nice to know there was a serious ghost problem before you made us go talk to Mert.
I only knew about the poltergeist, and I to be fair, he wasn't that much of a trouble for me, so I didn't think this was gonna be a big problem.
You still have a knack for letting some things slide that are really important. Is there something else about this place you're not telling us?
You know,
we've only been helping you throughout this whole time, and you haven't been completely earnest with us.
So Vol is like, I apologize. I am so sorry. You're right. I should have been more forthcoming. I tend to do this. I get lost in my thoughts, what I think is interesting and stuff, and I don't tell my friends about it, and then they tend to be surprised about this stuff. So I'm really sorry. I really appreciate our friendship, and I dropped the ball, and I'm really sorry about this.
Odin just really wanted the opportunity to chew out Lola.
Yeah.
You stayed behind.
And he got it. And
yeah.
He got it.
Odin pauses. He's waiting for something more. Does he get something more?
So he's like, Volo is like, look, allow me to I'll cover your room and board expenses while this manor thing gets resolved. How about that?
Volo, that would be great if we didn't have Mert's people coming here. And I know you're just trying to help, but right now, I think that all of us, we have a reputation to maintain here. Especially Leilani is trying to get out there in the guild world, and this might work against her. So if there is anything anything you can do, I mean, you're a wizard of sorts, right?
Well, I did see that that fresco was missing those parts that you guys were mentioning about.
That's what we're going to look for.
I could help you bind them back to the fresco.
I think that's the least you could do.
And he's like, all right, well, I will do so. And again, I am so sorry. You guys say Floon, I am in your depths, and I am sorry that I wasn't forthcoming.
Maybe after this. What was that?
Odin is the Karen of the group, and I love it.
Yeah, Odin is the Karen.
But in the best way possible.
Yeah.
The caring Karen.
The caring.
Karen.
Odin looks at Volo and he goes like, maybe after this we can both sit down, have a pint of ale, and you can tell me about your stories, and I can talk to you about dying.
Wow.
Volo, are you threatening me with a good time and a bad time?
No. That is amazing. Like, oh my goodness. It's for you. You have no idea.
Oh,
I know
like specters. You want to talk about specters? Because I'm all about talking about specters. I need stuff for my book.
We could talk about that, but that's not the exciting part. The exciting part is the dying process. Have you ever considered that?
Oh my god.
Volo just like, we should have a conversation about this over ale. I feel like I need one right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And at that moment, I am assuming Auric, Asmodeus, and Leilani are.
Yeah, we looked for Cassie for a little bit, and then we kind of assumed that she had stormed off to her dad.
Okay.
So
Actually, before you guys head over, to Troll Skull Alley, while you were looking for Cassie, something happened, and I almost forgot about it, and that would have been bad if I did. So I'm gonna move you guys real quick here.
Whoa.
Scared.
Yeah. So when you guys were looking for Cassie in that, you know, in that dock district area, you did notice that in front of the Skewer Dragon, remember that place from back in?
Yeah, it's just a couple blocks away, right?
Yeah. You did notice there was like a cordon off area from and the City Watch was there. Like there's a cordon off area.
Is it another murder?
It looks like it. Did you guys get close?
I think, yeah. I think Leilani is.
You guys are curious?
I mean,
Yeah.
we probably maybe Cassie's there.
Yeah, especially with Cassie. Like maybe Cassie had an outburst
And kill somebody?
yeah, I think it's
I mean,
It's just like went on a killing rampage.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. All right, so yeah, so I'm gonna, so you see in the area, you see a you know, the captain and the City Watch.
Right? The same guy.
Yeah, Staggett, yeah.
Yeah.
You see Captain Staggett just looking at the body, and he seems, you know, he's like, you know, twirling his mustache and just like, he's, you know, trying to piece what's going on. And then there on the floor, you see like a female human just dead. It looks like her throat was cut. And yeah, the people are checking around. Roll me investigation checks.
Lettuce.
Oh yeah, he is very similar to the character from Frozen. Okay. Oh man, you guys are rolling high investigation checks. Auric?
Not too bad.
And here
Oh,
comes
stop
the
it.
bad one.
So Shauna, sorry, not Shauna,
Do we
Leilani.
recognize her?
So Leilani and
Oh yeah. Sorry.
so Leilani and Asmodeus do notice. So Leilani and Asmodeus notice the thumb. They notice that the thumb of the victim is gone. It's been cut off. Now, Auric, on the other hand, knows this woman.
Oh.
What?
Yeah.
What?
So this woman, and this is, you can react however you want to react, Auric, but this woman is Earthic. She was part of your crew back when you were a sailor on the you know, back when you were a sailor. I forgot the name of the ship that you were a sailor of, but yeah, she was, what was it again?
The Desperate Lunch.
The Desperate Lunch. So she was one of the 10 crew members, including you.
Well, Lounge.
Yeah, including you, who mutinied together to do, you know, to get rid of the captain of the captain of the ship. And she's one of those people who, you know, by the sign of them, you know, of starting the mutiny was a thumbs up. And now she's dead.
Oh.
And without a thumb.
And without a thumb.
Shoot.
Sorry, I'm not there.
Sorry, we don't know. And yeah, Leilani doesn't know any of this.
Yeah.
I think
Leilani
Auric-
just says, "Oh my gosh, she's missing a thumb." That looks like, you know, a trophy or some kind of, like, there must be some meaning to that. Obviously, she doesn't know what it would be.
So a flashback, you know, you get this flashback of memories, Auric, from that time when you know, you guys were all like in the deck of the ship and then just did the thumbs up sign, and then you know, a commotion broke out. There were a few dead people, but you were able to mutiny against the captain successfully and capture him. And then you remember you remember like sending him away from the ship in like a little one of those rowboats, and he was just how do you say you left them bounded to that rowboat, and then you just send them away in the middle of the sea. So you're thinking it couldn't have been the captain, because he's gone. There's no way he could have survived that.
I think Orc is just gonna be like
quiet about it.
Yeah, because I mean, he knew this person for a long life, but he also got tricked, so he doesn't know how to feel about it. He has.
All right, throw me.
He's sad.
He's sad. Okay, throw me.
Yeah.
So Asmodeus, Leilani, you guys are so busy. You guys are so busy investigating and like looking around that you don't notice this, but because Auric is kind of hiding his feelings. But just, you know, out of character, now you know what happened.
Yeah. Does the captain notice us?
Yeah. So Staggett sort of sees you and waves, and he's he like heads over to you guys. Hey, fancy seeing you guys here. I heard I'm have you guys to thank for rescuing Rainier.
You know who did this? This poor woman.
Oh yeah, don't know. She doesn't have a gang logo on her, so it's not the Zambies.
That's strange, right?
Yeah, it is strange.
Before?
And it is. It's actually not the first victim we've had. We've had.
Wait, what?
Yeah, we've had a couple more. Two more victims, and it's been the same MMO. Throat
Anything in
cut.
common within victims?
Yeah, throat cut, missing thumb.
But do we know anything about the
Like
back
there's
of
a
those
serial
victims?
killer.
Well, I mean, based on our investigation, they used to surf together on their ship called the Desperate Lunge. It should be it should be in the harbor.
Huh. Well, sounds like you guys have it figured out. We have things to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have an
No.
appointment, but wow, good luck. That sounds.
Yeah, this sounds like a lot.
It's like, yeah, it sounds like a you problem. We're gonna head out of here. Nice to see you, Staggin.
Yeah.
Good to see
At
you
least
in
it's
your
not random
handlebar
violence.
mustache.
Yeah. All right, so Auric.
So I turn around,
Yeah.
and while we're walking back, so we should be heading to the house.
Mm-hmm.
Also, that was the ship I served in.
Uh-oh.
Like, what? Why didn't you tell the captain?
Would it be suspicious if I would say that I worked there and there's 3 dead people?
Yeah, maybe a little
Probably,
bit.
but the captain
But,
sort of knows us, and maybe you're in danger.
Yeah, I think that's the biggest concern now.
No,
You
I'm
might
good.
be on the list.
No,
Okay, I'm
I'm
gonna have
good.
to use my disguise kit on you. We're gonna need to.
Yeah,
we're
we're
gonna
kind of
hiding.
I mean, I got this.
I
I look very different than I used to look like when I was. I mean, you fixed me up very good, well, Lenny.
Yeah, well, okay. We need to find more out about that. It's not a good situation.
Okay.
See, now it's not a they problem. It's like an us problem. So
Yeah, it's an us problem now.
Yeah. So.
So on the cab, I tell them this whole story, just so it's easier.
Okay. So yeah,
Wow.
they wait. You tell them the whole story, like everything.
Not well. Everything.
Okay. So yeah, everything that I just told him, Auric, you guys know it now. He was part of a mutiny. 10 people decided to take down the captain, and they bounded him and sent him off to the sea. And then afterwards, after a couple of days of Auric being the new captain of Desperate Lunge, they also mutinied against him and send him off to sea. Because that way they would keep the money, the loot.
So do they think you're dead?
I think so, yeah.
Oh,
And
that's
you
good.
think the captain's dead, but you're alive?
Well, the captain was on a ship, so he
Hello,
probably is
Jason.
alive. But I was just
Well,
thrown overboard.
he was sent on a rowboat.
On a
So
TV, right?
so and he was bounded. So you don't even know if he's alive or dead because well he would have had to get rid of the bounds to be able to.
Or
to move
someone maybe came across him.
Mm-hmm.
But he would have more chance of being alive than me.
Yeah.
So they pretty much know that I'm dead.
They
Well,
think
they
you're
will
dead.
assume more than I'm more dead than the captain. It makes sense. Anyway.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Well, thank goodness you're not. And yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know.
Um.
Okay, we'll figure this out after we deal with our ghost.
So this cab ride is 3 copper, right?
Yeah, 3 copper.
There's just 3 of us.
Yeah.
All right, I got.
All right. So now we're back.
From my-
So now you guys are back at Troll Skull Alley. Cassie, you're back home. You just got you're. Describe to me your home, because I didn't plan that you were gonna go straight home. So describe to me your home.
I mean, I didn't plan on going home either, so I'm gonna go ahead and say generic rich person house.
Gotcha.
Old money.
So I'm
big
just gonna
body.
use Mert's mansion as the backdrop, but this is your house,
Fair
not
enough.
Mert's. Okay, give me a second.
How many servants?
Lots.
One per
What's the
room.
house crest?
What?
What's the crest?
I didn't check that. Or I feel like I did, but I can't remember.
Yeah, I feel like you
Because
did.
I do, yeah, I feel like I did. Because I do have like a ring with the family insignia, and I feel like I checked that out, but I fuck if I can remember.
All right. So you guys, are in Troll Skull Alley. Cassie just got home. You're at the gate. And you are kind of you kind of surprised the gate is locked.
Whoa.
Don't I have like a key?
Yeah, it's still locked, and your key doesn't work.
Whoa.
Okay.
Poor Cassie.
Time to get creative.
Okay.
Oh no.
This is the gate, right?
Yeah.
I'm climbing it.
All right. So you climb. While you're climbing the gate, throw me an athletics check.
Bet.
This is definitely spooky. This is how Cassie dies.
Welcome, children, to this very sad story of how Cassiopeia Celestial Silvertor dies climbing the fence to her own house. You said athletics, right?
Yeah. Oh.
This is my house!
You just jump and like go and traverse the gate like you've never this house is your house, it's your gate, you've done it a million times before. You just jump the gate. So anyway, you get there.
Yeah.
Sorry, my frames are dropping like crazy right now. Give me 1 second. Okay, they're back. Sorta. Alright, so it's okay, I have the recording. If anything, I can always upload the recording. So anyway, you jump in and into the little front yard. And then you don't see anybody.
No one?
No one.
Okay, I'm gonna walk across the yard and just kind of like go to the front door, just going like, I wonder if they all took like a vacation day. And sort of like go my way to the front door.
So when you get close to the front door, it looks like somebody noticed that somebody climbed because the front door opens, and it's actually a servant of yours. that you've had for the longest time. I'm gonna call him Tom. He's just, you know, a human. He's a little bit taller than you, and he's pretty old. I mean, but not too old. Like, just, you know, like kind of like in his 60s, and he's been part of your family for a while. And he's like, oh, it's Cassie. How is the young you know, the young lady doing?
Mistress.
Young mistress. There we go.
Hello, Tommy. I would love to engage in pleasantries, but I have to go talk to Daddy.
Oh, they are away on trip. My dear Cassie. They said something about not wanting to deal with their little girl anymore, and they just wanted to take on vacation.
Oh my goodness.
But I don't think that's ever happened to them.
They heard something about you saving Rainier.
Wait,
and...
you cut off there. What did you say?
Oh, hello, can you hear me? Hello?
Yeah.
They heard something about you saving Rainier, and then I think Mistress, they might be upset with you. They've been very upset since you like started doing this whole thing about getting married to Strahd. I don't know. They just like said, don't let her use the family credit line, and just let her survive on her own. And they just went away on a vacation.
But saving Rainier was an accident.
But
I didn't mean to save him. And, like, do they not understand the family prestige that they would get if their one daughter were married to Strahd? To the Strahd, like, I don't understand. I'm sorry, Tommy. I'm gonna have to go in. And she's gonna like just go around him and go in.
And then Tommy kind of stops you. And he's like, I sorry, miss. I was specifically told not to let you in. Sorry, mistress.
But I live here.
According to your parents, not anymore.
Heart-wrenching.
She's just very confused. She's not upset yet. She's just confused.
Might I suggest going to the Joining Portal? I've heard good things about that, and I'm sure your parents will see sense soon. I don't understand why they did this, but I have to follow
How am I
my
supposed
orders.
to go to the Yawning Portal if they're not gonna pay my tab?
I guess you can always get some work. You're cutting out. You're muted. I don't know if you're muted. Oh, there we go.
I'm not supposed to be muted.
All right, now you're fine. You're fine. I don't know.
Okay.
You kind of cut out for a second.
I'm sorry. I just hallucinated. What did you say?
You can always get some work. I mean, I've known of people who do some jobs around here.
She will leave him like mid-sentence and just like go around the house.
Miss, please.
Nope.
Please don't make a scene, miss.
Nope. She was already making it. Too late.
Please don't make a scene. Your parents are not. This is not gonna help your situation. And then he just runs around after you.
Nope. I am going to. No. Wait. You know what? She'll turn around. You're right. You're absolutely right. I shouldn't make a scene. It's not gonna help me right now. I am one, and this house is many. It is too big for me.
Oh.
I will return soon with an army, and I will take what is mine. And she will leave.
And you know, Tom at this point, he's sort of used of these. He's sort of used to this outbursts of these family.
He'll know my drama.
Yeah, and so like he kind of switches his mood to like same shit every day. He's just like, yeah, man, these nobles. And then he just walks into the house.
And Cassie's gonna like, I'm not even gonna open the gate so I can leave. And she's just gonna climb the gate again.
All right. Okay, so now I'm gonna.
All the feels.
All the
feels for Cassie.
Yeah.
So now you guys are back at Troll Skull Alley. Well, Cassie, did you go to Troll Skull Alley?
I mean, yeah, because I assume that if whether they're Zoblobs or not, they're gonna end up there eventually. So I'll go to Troll Skull first.
All right.
And I go like Volo, and that's why the process of death is really important. Volo about death this whole time.
Volo's like, like I never thought about it that way. I'll make sure I add an excerpt about this in my book about spirits.
Oh, we made enough time.
Credit me.
Spurts.
Did you? Yeah, I'll totally credit you. Don't worry. You will be one of.
How do I believe it?
What?
No, never mind. Go.
All right. So at that point, everybody gets there in one shape or form. So things happened. Do you guys explain it to each other, or you just walk?
Oh my gosh! So many
Cassie's
things
just gonna get there and sit on the floor, just like completely despondent.
Odin just goes like,
Leilani goes up to Cassie and just says, like, I'm glad you're okay. We'll figure this stuff out with your parents. I'm sure they'll come around.
I'm sorry, I'm just having a lot of trouble processing this feeling of being poor.
So
I look at Odin and go, she got off.
It's fine. You might be new poor, but we're old poor. We can help you out.
She's just like, is this what being poor feels like? Do you look any different?
No.
You know, Cassie, I can teach you the ways of the monastery that I come from that will definitely help you with being poor.
I'm sorry, but I'm not interested in being professionally poor. Okay?
Jesus.
I'm just in between economic states right now.
It's a backhanded compliment, and I will take it.
So it's pretty close to noon at this point. And you see like a group of workers kind of like strolling into the alley, and they like notice you. Yeah, and they like notice you. They're like, "Oh, hey, are you the owners?"
Yes. Would you mind like staying out here for like 10-15 minutes? If you hear any noises, just don't come in.
Maybe you
you're
can
getting
start
paid.
it on the siding of the house or something.
Yeah,
like
you can
that.
start working on the outside if you want.
They just look at each other. They just look at each other and like, you know what? Well, we're getting paid anyway. Are you the owners? I just want to confirm because we're being paid here, and I don't want to.
Yes, we are.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Well, we'll just start clearing out some of the things in the outside, and try to get the house nice and spiffy for you guys. And we'll let you do whatever it is that you want to do inside.
Yeah.
That's what she said.
Okay.
Some of the other workers laughed at that and they're like, haha.
Yeah. Who am I the one who has the key?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna open the door.
The door to the tap house?
With us, right?
Yeah, the door to the house. To the place to the fresco.
Tavern.
Yeah, we have the pieces wrapped in cloth.
Yeah. And
Lonnie just
Volo.
wants to get this done. Yeah,
So-
Volo said he would help.
Yeah. So Volo follows you guys, and actually, this is a good time to change the music to attention.
Oh, I forgot to have music on.
I need to send you guys this. So I got like a list of playlists, and I think I posted them on Discord. But if I didn't, let me know, and I'll send it to you guys, because I always switch through them, and then just random music, but it's like perfect for each setting. So anyway, you guys get into the manor, and you know, you can sort of see light coming through the windows. It's kind of dark, but not like too dark that you can't actually see inside. You don't see like the craziness that you saw yesterday with, you know, things floating around and a really angry specter looking at you. But Volo tells you guys, I can still feel the presence in the house, and it is pretty powerful. We're gonna have to be careful whatever it is that we do next.
How heavy are the pieces?
They're not that heavy. They're just, you know, like a hand and a face. They're kind of like a sculpture. They're not too heavy.
Okay, this mage hand to carry the hand like ahead of her.
Okay.
Like she's gonna use the mage hand to place it.
Okay, so you guys head down to the cellar. And
We do.
okay. Okay. So at the as you guys head down to the cellar and the pieces sort of get closer to the fresco, you start to feel the heaviness. Not just Volo. Like now all of you guys start to feel the heaviness in the house. Like something, like you feel like you're going through a barrier of force. And then you start to see in the ceiling, you start to see like a dripping of blood from the ceiling. Like sort of dripping on the floor. And when you look up, the ceiling says, "Release me in blood." Like
That's
just written.
Release me
What
in
we're
blood.
doing.
Yeah. So
Seem very, very, you know, persuasive.
okay.
Where do you keep getting the blood from?
Where's this blood come from?
So
Rats?
so Bolo
Rats.
Volo is like, all right, guys, give me the pieces. We can. I'm gonna bind them to the fresco.
Do your thing.
All right. So then Bolo like takes the pieces. He sort of like kind of sets them where they belong, and he, you know, does an incantation, and you can see like kind of like the connection between the hand and the frescoes kind of like reforming and being repaired, and same with the face. So he's using a mending spell essentially. And as that happens, you hear a click behind the fresco.
Oh.
Okay.
What
Are we, you know, surrounding Bolo to make sure nothing bad happens to him?
Yeah, you guys are around Bolo. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
What do? You hear the click.
Well, I clicked.
Shimani
Perception, I
just
guess?
prepares her dagger. Like she just grabs her dagger and is holding it and is
Okay.
ready to throw it. It comes out of the wall.
Okay.
That looks aggressive.
I take a few steps back.
All right. So when Volo's done, he's like, all right, I'm gonna step away now and let the adventurers do the adventuring. I'm just gonna be behind here. Just let me know if you need any more magical expertise.
So a click like
Yeah, do you want to
something
join
open?
us?
Are you gonna try to open it?
No, I'm asking if the click was like something open, like a door.
Yeah. So it's kind of like a click of something that opened.
Unlocking or
Yeah, like an unlocking.
Like some chains?
Like a what?
Like some chains, you know?
Not chains, just like
It sounds
like a lock opening.
All right, fine. I push through and I open it.
So
Wow.
the fresco gets pushed through, and you see like stairs going down even further in the manor, and you see like these the walls aren't like stone, or they're kind of part. They're not like it looks like it was added, like it was dug through. They did like a tunnel and it was added. Yeah. What do you guys do?
We're going down.
Secret tunnel.
And it's pretty dark right now in the secret tunnel. So anybody who doesn't have dark vision has to use a torch.
Some of us can see.
So
Some of us.
I'll stay in the back.
Me and Asmodeus high five.
What did you say, Auric?
I'll take the torch and go forward.
Okay.
Forward in front.
I guess since I found out I'm the tallest, maybe I should go in front.
So it's pitch black as you keep going down the stairs, and you go down like it takes you a while. It takes you about 20 minutes just going down the stairs. It's pretty.
20 minutes?
Yeah, 20 minutes.
That's like
Oh
a
my
mile and a
gosh.
half.
Yeah.
And we said that
Going
people can
down.
go in 10 to 15 minutes.
So like we're a mile and a half away from our house. Why is the ghost hunting this?
You feel like as you're going down, you feel like you're going through something, like you're going through some fog, but that's not there. Like you feel like you're just piercing into the veil. Odin, who is a monk of the Way of the Long Death, he hasn't experienced this, but he has read about it, where you kind of get this feeling when you are in sort of a plane, a demi-plane.
When you're between planes, basically.
Yeah, when you're between, specifically when you're in between the world of the living and the world of the dead.
Guys?
Is this what being poor feels like?
No, I mean, Cassie, if being poor is being close to dying, then maybe.
Should we
I knew
not
it!
be here?
Okay.
Guys, we gotta keep going.
I mean, we all eventually will be here, but I don't really want to stay here for long. This is exciting, though. Oh my goodness.
He's like
Oh man.
Yeah.
excited about it. Okay. So as do you guys keep going down?
Yeah.
What option do we have?
We have to.
Do we have an option?
I don't know. Whatever you guys want to go
I
back.
mean, we can abandon our house
No.
forever and like.
No, we're gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep going.
So let me make sure I got this spot set up for you guys.
Odin has his little notebook out, and he is taking notes like crazy, how it feels to be in the demi-plane.
All right. So
Or
you
it's not there,
guys,
so, like he's just thinking about like the boat
Oh,
and all
shit.
that.
You
Why
guys-
am I the only one here?
Why am I the
No, I
only
see
one here?
myself
I
too.
see
I'm not
myself.
there.
sorry, I
I'm
should
the
I
only
forgot
one here.
I forgot to do this. Sorry. Give me a second.
I can't see myself, so I'm good.
I can't see anyone else. No.
Because this is my bad. I forgot to take the dynamic lighting. This is my bad. Sorry.
Oh.
There we go.
Oh,
Now I
okay.
can't even see myself.
Yeah.
You
I
guys see-
disappeared.
You guys see
I just
it?
see poopy stuff.
No.
Ooh, I like it.
I'm not there anymore.
I'm not there anymore.
But can you see the scene at the very least?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
see
yeah,
it.
yeah.
All right, that's it.
It's
That's all.
Baba Yaga.
It's the thing that I want you to see. That's it. So when you guys sort of step out of the finally you reach a landing, and you see like a green light coming from that room as you.
It's evil in Disney.
So as you come into the room, you see this. Let me describe it to you. You see a room that is kind of littered. So so first of all, it's like the air is foul. The room is semi-dark. There's a green light at like coming from a cauldron that's bubbling, and the room is just littered with bones everywhere. Most of them gnawed, like somebody just bit on them and to the bone and just got things. You see like body parts kind of like dangling around.
I think we found Baba Yaga's living room.
And then you see a throne, and the throne has 2 braziers, and you see like there's a body on the throne. It kind of like slumped at the throne. And then in the far wall there's a carved alcove with like a stone sculpture of a kind of like, the only way to describe this person is kind of like a witch, and it's on top of the cauldron that's bubbling, and it's green, and it's like it has
But it's a sculpture.
but it's a sculpture, and it's yeah, and it's like on top, like the hand is on top of the cauldron, and it's kind of like the statue of a witch. And when you look at the plaque of the statue, and you can sort of see it because it's like right next to the cauldron, it says Queen of Witches.
Who would put an art exhibit this far underground?
So it's not Baba Yaga, it's Hecate.
Like the evil Ministry of Magic down here.
So, what do you guys
What
do?
are you guys talking about?
Well, actually, roll
really?
me history checks, all of you, to see if you recognize the statue.
I'm like, where are the kids at?
What, history check you said?
Yeah, history.
Yeah,
Whew.
more or less.
All right, so Cassie and Odin, you actually no, Cassie, Odin, and Asmodeus. You have heard of this, at least different likeness of this person. This is a statue of Ilgwil, also known as Tasha or Natasha.
It's cauldron.
Yeah,
They're
so
about to publish Tasha's Cauldron.
yeah. Product placement.
Yeah.
And so Tasha, I'm going to call her Tasha, was an Orthian archmage and demonologist. She is most famous for writing the Demonicon, which is a book of a tome of demonic lore. Like it tells you how to summon demons, etc. Like a lot of witches and mages of the occult praise her and use her works for various, untoward things.
Is she the why they named Tasha's hideous laughter?
Yeah, she created that spell.
Cute.
So anyway, that's what you notice of the statue. Like, what do you do?
Kid
Cassie's
go.
like, I like
Leave?
it, but it's all a little too green.
Odin is saying leave, hoping Leaf is around.
Sames.
When you say his name, you see like the chains that were holding Lif back when you saw him before. You sort of see them kind of like appear out of the cauldron, and you see you see Lif floating there, kind of looking at you like in misery, like he's being tormented
In his spectral form.
But he looks like a very like he very ragged, very like you notice the ears, the pointed ears of that present him as a half elf, but he looks hideous.
You said
Poor buddy.
there was a throne, and there's something in the throne.
Yeah, there's a body slumped on the throne.
Quote unquote body, quote unquote slumped on the throne.
And then something in the sides of the throne.
Braziers. So like how do you call them? So like torches, but they're not really torches.
Yeah.
Can Leilani do an Arcana check to see if she knows about like any kind of beings being trapped in stat?
Yeah. Roll me an Arcana check. All right. So you do sense that whatever it is, whatever it is controlling Lif, is coming from it's using this cauldron as like a kind of like a control point. So you think, based on your limited knowledge of arcane things, that there's something in this cauldron that they're using to control, that somebody's using to control Liv because of the chains.
Okay, but no, the statue isn't relevant to any of that.
The statue seems like a decoration at most. Somebody who's a
Okay.
fan of Tasha.
Okay, that makes sense. Okay, so I relay that to the others that whatever is in this cauldron seems to be
So destroy the cauldron.
influencing.
All right,
Can I
got
go
it.
investigate the cauldron? Can I get close to the cauldron and look into it?
Yeah.
While that happens, can Odin move the statue of Tasha to a place that it won't get destroyed? Because he really wants to use it for the tavern.
I wanted to look at it.
It is a
go like,
cool
so this is like Madame Tussauds then.
So
Okay.
we're stealing from whoever this dangerous person is.
So
It's like,
as
oh,
you
decoration for our tavern. Let's go.
so as you get close to the statue,
Great.
you
Still technically our property, right?
yeah. So as you get
True.
close to the statue, Liv is like right next to the cauldron, and he just like he stares at he starts like moving around, like just moving his head all around, like he seems sort of like in a
Writhing.
seizure. Yeah.
Beetlejuice?
And then he gets sucked back into the cauldron.
Oh shit.
Buddy.
And at that moment, the body that was slumped in the throne is
Sure,
not
we
there
know.
anymore.
Not
Wait,
there.
Wait,
I've
not
seen
there.
this movie.
It's not there anymore. Now so everybody roll me
Here we go.
I'd love to.
okay, I'll tell you what to roll in a second. Give me a second. I'm just opening this up.
Oh, I thought like initiative was going to be what followed, but
Oh yeah, no, yeah, roll. That's what I want you to roll me. I just need to put your tokens. That's what I'm trying to do.
Oh, okay. Waiting.
Oh, I don't like this.
Yeah.
Okay, I do. Initiative.
All right, so click on your token, click initiative, and I'm gonna move this.
Did you do the turn order?
No, I didn't open it. Sorry. Give me.
You did.
It's my bad.
Damn it!
Look at you, Cassiopeia.
Fuck!
You go
I
first.
know. Wait, so I have to roll again?
I rolled again.
Oh, you guys see that? Oh, crap. It's fine. Anyway, it appeared next to you guys and attacked. They got a surprise round on you. But yeah, all right. Go
Hey, I was
ahead.
next to the statue.
Yeah, and but the thing that's gonna attack you appeared right next to you. It moved that quick.
Oh, okay. You have to add
Do I have to re-roll my?
Yeah, roll.
Alright.
You can use your. Actually, you don't have to. Let me see your initiatives real quick, and I'll move. I'll.
This
Right.
is 17.
So Auric is 17. No, you already have it there.
Nope.
No, I have it. I roll for it, but it wasn't in my token, so it's not added to the turn order.
It is. I have you as 17 on
Okay,
the turn order.
last time I was playing, I had this issue. It was showing everyone different initiatives.
Oh, weird. Okay.
I
if it
ended up
works for
having
you.
to do it on. I ended up having to do it on paper, like because it was just so messed up. Everyone was confused.
Let's do this. I'm gonna clear, and then do it again. Everybody do it
on
again.
paper.
No,
I
let's
want my number. My number's good.
I was fine with being the last one.
just
I am totally okay with giving that
just
nat
reroll.
20 away.
Just reroll.
If
Alright.
I get less than what I had, I'm gonna complain.
Alright,
Yeah,
just-
complaining.
All right, well,
19.
19. So what? You got 19. I'll switch it down. I just want the turn order so I can switch it.
But once again, I see him now.
Yeah, I see it myself.
I was very happy with my 6.
All right,
I'm
so
very happy with my 5 now.
all right, so you had 19, and everybody else is happy with their.
I'm fine with. Yeah, I'm fine with her.
All right, so let me roll for.
I think Asmodeus want to go
I wanted to go last. It's fine.
before Casapedia.
So let me roll for our our foes, and then while I do that, after I do that, then I'll tell you guys what happened.
I gotta zoom in because.
Is it like very far? Or?
No. I have it smaller.
Me too.
Gotcha. Okay. Rolled initiative. Oh, that wasn't too bad. And let me do the other one.
I mean, other one.
Yeah.
Sorry.
There's
My
two
bad.
more.
Yeah, they're next to the flames. The things that you
Oh.
want to get close to.
Why did that show up for you guys? It was supposed to show up for me.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's weird. Anyway, because this one, the one that I just rolled, showed up to me, but the other one didn't. I think it's because I added it, because this was a monster that wasn't on Waterdeep before, and I added it to the campaign. So I need to change that. Anyway, whatever. Okay, so let me just add these things real quick to the turn order. Sorry, guys.
No, it's good.
No.
One thing that I'm always impressed by when I listen to D&D podcasts while you keep doing your thing is how when they have fighting scenes, everything's just set up, and I'm pretty sure they just like
Cut.
Of course, they
Cut.
cut it.
Oh yeah, they cut. They probably cut.
That a lot. Like how much editing is in some of those really good.
Yeah.
ones.
Yeah.
I don't know. Some of them like Critical Role is live, right? Like
Yeah, Critical Role's live, but you
he
can
probably
also
already had
see
it.
like they're like bumbling every so often. Like they fuck up on stream and it's super fun.
But I think so.
Yeah.
I think they usually what they do is so I think that some DMs what they do is they roll all of these already, so they have all these numbers, and then then they just go by that. But I kind of hate that because I kind of like doing it on the fly and seeing what numbers I get, because then I feel like I'm DMing but I'm not rolling myself.
Yeah, for sure.
All right.
We can always have a huddle every time he's
Yeah.
setting up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What we do is
All right. So when you
emotions check.
Towards huddle.
Yeah. So when you notice that the body's gone, and all of a sudden, you see right next to you, Odin. You see a teenager. I'll read you his description.
It's cute.
It's a beautiful teenager, now withered and hateful, like looking like he looks like like very angry at you, but looking at you like like you're some sort of prey. And the teenager's clad in mithril. The teenager's clad like in mithril chain mail, and you see him with a short sword in hand, and just looking at you like like
Make eye contact.
like making eye contact with you, and just trying to see into your soul. You're not okay.
I'm not looking at him.
You're not looking at
So
him.
he can look at my eyes, but I ain't looking at his.
Yeah. All right, he's trying to look at you, but he can't really see you, and then and then essentially tries to attack you. And I'm gonna roll for him, and that's the only surprise round.
Okay, yeah, sure. Yeah, me, of course. My AC is 15, just in case.
Okay.
I'm also trying to figure out something. Okay.
That gozer.
Hey, why are you showing things to them? You're not supposed to show things to them.
I don't know what's going on, but
Yeah.
that's okay.
Sorry.
No, I'm not gonna read it.
Don't read it.
I read it. I'm jelly.
I'm just like, why do I always get attacked?
Right?
Let me make sure that let me edit the character sheet, because I don't want to keep showing rolls.
You
And
know
I think you can do it.
You can say always whisper. Yeah.
Yeah, always whisper. There we go.
There you
It's
go.
at never whispers, so it's kind of That's why this is happening. Sorry.
It's because of Cassie's unexpected side quest.
Yeah, probably. All right. So what was the AC?
15.
Okay. So
I'm hoping.
so one so the first attack missed. So he tried to attack you with his sword, and first one missed, and then he attacks you again.
And the second one hits.
We'll see. And the second one does hit. So I'm gonna roll damage.
And that's 24 damage.
Stop. Stop.
And then I will roll damage now.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, the
It's
suspension.
five slashing damage.
Okay. Anything else just before I continue?
No, that was a surprise round. So now we do initiatives like normal.
All right.
You see some shadows coming out of the braziers as Odin is also getting attacked. So these two are joining the fray as well.
Great. Cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
Lovely.
Let me show you. I'm gonna give you guys how they look. It's just so that you don't see tokens at home. Just so that you guys can see the type of monsters that we're dealing with. Nope, that wasn't what I wanted. Sorry. But in the meantime, Oryx, start planning out your attack while I get this.
Well, I'm thinking of moving right here.
Okay, so this is how the shadows look, just so you guys can see.
Oh, creepy.
Yeah.
That's cool.
And then this is how the white looks. Just, yeah. There you go.
Ooh, I like it.
Cool.
Especially when you
Cool armor.
yeah.
And it has just. I like that the picture. It looks, since he hit you, now the picture has blood dripping on it, so it kind of like makes sense that that's how he looks, because he slashed you just now.
Sure, sure.
All right, Oric, this is happening. We're in combat. What do you do?
So
Yeah,
I moved right there,
Mm-hmm.
and I think I can hit him because my weapon has reach. So I believe I have 10 foot of attack.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just gonna attack him with my halberd,
Okay.
and does a 15 hit?
Let's see. It does not. The white just makes, he just gets out of the way. He's pretty quick. I mean, you saw him. He was in the throne room, and then he just got there all of a sudden. So he was able to get out of the way of that
I'm
attack.
gonna use my bonus action of just doing a hit with my other end. And never mind.
And misses. All right.
And I'll just stand here and look pretty. For now.
For now. All right. And then so now it's Asmodeus' turn. What does he do?
Asmodeus casts Dissonant Whispers at it and hopes for the best.
Okay, throw me the spell. Your whispered you're whispering this discordant melody. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So I gotta do a wisdom saving throw. Oh wow, that's a pretty good spell. Alright. Let's see.
Thanks, Odin.
Whoa, 13
And
psychic.
Easy.
and I pass. So what do I get?
You monster, I hate you.
Hey, sorry. I got a natural 20. I'm sorry.
No, the target, you take half as much damage and you don't have to move away.
Sorry.
That's okay. It's still good. It's still good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So, very good.
I'm sorry.
No, you're not.
It was
You're
not my intention.
He's so happy. He's like, I'm sorry. I'm not sorry.
So, all right, I take half damage then. All right, so next up, Odin.
Odin's gonna go behind it,
Okay.
Yeah.
and he's gonna punch it.
Do it. One punch.
Come on,
Yeah.
one punch, man.
So here's my unarmed attack.
Oof, that hits.
Okay, cool. Here's the damage.
Boom. You square and you give him a square, a punch square in the jaw, and he takes some damage. But he's, whites are unrelentless. He just like, he does this, like, you hit him and then he just arranges his jaw back and looks at you and tries to see into your soul.
I'm going to use one of my key points to dodge. To take the dodge action as a bonus action.
Okay. So what is that? Sorry, could you tell me what the dodge action is?
Dodge. When you take the dodge action, you focus entirely on avoiding attacks until the start of your next turn. Any attack roll made against you has disadvantage if you can see the attacker.
Gotcha.
And you make dexterity saving throws with advantage.
Awesome. Perfect. All right, good to know. Okay, so you use dodge. Now, Leilani, you're up. You see
I'm
this?
gonna cast. Oh, sorry.
You see the situation unfolding in front of you. What do you do?
How is the right looking?
How's the what?
How is the right looking? Is he looking like?
The white is looking like he's, he took a pretty decent punch from Odin, and he also, like, the dissonant whispers kind of did something to him, so he looks hurt, but he's still moving. The white doesn't show a lot of emotion, like he's just an undead creature chasing prey.
Okay, Leilani, can I move like down here?
How can you mark it?
Or are these piles of bones?
Yeah, those are piles of bones. You
Do
can
they
move,
provide any cover?
difficult terrain, but not cover.
Oh, it's just difficult terrain.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, yeah, I think that kind of works well. Leilani's gonna move here.
Okay.
And then she's gonna cast chromatic orb.
All right.
At the right. And again, this is her. It looks like a metal needle pin cushion.
So chromatic orb.
And I believe it just hits. So
it just hits.
Oh wait, no, hold on.
It looks like an attack roll to me.
Yeah.
Is it just an attack roll, or does it hit?
Did I really only roll an 8? But is that the DC?
Oh no, let me look at
it.
Chromatic.
Yeah.
Or let me just make sure. Okay, let's see what
Yeah, I think it just hit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That doesn't.
It's 3d8 and I just rolled an 8.
Wait, no, it says you choose acid, cold, fire, lightning, poison, or thunder.
Yeah.
And then you make a ranged spell attack against the target.
So you roll.
Yeah.
So you have to roll. So yeah.
And
I thought, what did it just roll though? That's not the 3d8 that it just rolled?
No,
No.
that's your attack
That's the attack roll.
roll. Because you have to do a ranged attack roll.
Yeah, so it's an attack
Okay.
roll. So yeah, it misses. Sorry.
Yeah, no, that's what I figured. Okay, thank you. Sorry.
All right. So you hurl your beam of magic, but it misses. And then you get and then as soon as you do that, a shadow comes out of the brazier, and they start moving towards you, Lonnie. Well, let me check what's the speed on the shadow.
Why? Why?
Okay, so.
Why?
Oh yeah, it definitely gets there. Okay, so.
Oh, it has speed. Oh, it has speed faster than 30?
Yeah,
Oh,
it's a shadow.
ouch.
Even when it goes through difficult terrain.
Shadows float, so they kind of ignore that.
Oh, no, that was why I moved there.
So the shadow's right next to you.
Oh, lovely.
I'm trying to see. Wait, would it go next to you, or would? See.
Is it gonna try and protect its
Yeah, so it has to go next to you. So so what it's gonna do is it's gonna do and let me make sure I don't have make sure everything's whispered. Okay, yeah, it is. Okay, just making sure. and it's gonna do a strength drain attack.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, you're the perfect person to have strength drained.
True.
Does a 20 hit?
It's not like. Yes. It's funny.
Okay.
No, it doesn't.
So
No.
so you take 9 necrotic damage.
Fuck, guys.
Are you not that?
Your face was like.
He like reaches into you and starts draining your you start feeling weaker, and you
Oh my goodness.
So you know when stuff gets real when Leilani goes, "Fuck, guys."
Yeah, I know.
So what's your strength? What's your strength right now in your character
My
sheet?
strength is -1.
No, not your modifier. Your 9.
9.
Okay, so you lose 3 strength points. You feel very weak.
This is great.
I now have -2 strength. Okay.
Oof.
Great.
Oof.
So just letting you know, so you guys know about strength drain. If the target strength is reduced to 0, they die.
Ooh.
And they
Okay.
become
Like die or like incapacitated?
no, die, and they become a shadow.
Die? Like
Yeah.
no death saving throws?
No, they become a shadow.
Yeah,
So just
okay.
letting you
Yeah,
guys.
This is not good.
Not good.
How do you regain strength?
You regain it after a couple hours,
Yeah.
Hmm.
Okay.
Okay.
and now it's the white's turn.
No.
I have a little bit of an advantage with my attacks against those, I think.
And so the white is gonna attack Odin again
With disadvantage,
with disadvantage, of course. Okay,
both attacks.
both attacks. Let's do it.
I just want to survive, okay?
Okay, so the first one misses, and second one misses as well. Oh wow, I got the same exact rolls for each roll, like the same. Like even the disadvantage roll was the same.
Good.
Wow.
Yeah, like advantage and disadvantage were the same. Wow.
Hey. Good.
I gotta take a screenshot of this. Sorry. Give me a second.
Yeah, you can do it.
All right.
We ain't suffering here.
Yeah. Sorry about that. Oh, I'll keep it there.
Completely chill. This is completely chill stuff that's happening.
Yeah. All right. So now the white is just annoyed that it missed both attacks. Well, and Odin's just dancing like a butterfly.
I ain't dancing. I'm just like, woo.
Yeah, just
Woo.
skipping around. All right.
Alright.
So now is Cassie's turn.
Jesus.
Cassie, save us.
That's a lot of pressure. That's a lot of pressure. Okay. I am afraid for Leilani's life, so I'm going to move. Like here-ish, but not too fucking close.
Mm-hmm.
And I am going to Eldritch Blast that motherfucker.
Do it.
Harmoner!
I'm hoping
And
they have much HP.
let's see. Give me a second. So that hits. And what type of damage is that?
Let me see. Creature within range, instantaneous. A beam of crackling energy streaks towards a creature within range. On a hit, target takes force damage.
Okay. So when you hit your damage, usually it tells you like what type of damage is when you hit your damage there.
Okay, well let me hit the damage.
There you go.
Yep.
4 force.
There it is.
For first.
4 force.
Purpose.
4 force.
Fire first.
Purpose.
Okay. Sorry, I got two windows open. So the force damage was like enough to definitely like you see the shadow starting to distort.
Dang.
To death.
Dead.
To kill to the end, and we want to counter.
We won.
Waiting for the beat. Waiting for the
No,
drop.
still
Oh.
there, still there, but it's starting to distort.
Yeah.
I should just add health bars to things, but I'll do it for another encounter. All right, Oric, you're up. I actually didn't move the other shadow, but I'm gonna let it pass. I forgot to do that.
Oh wait.
It can't
can
see
I-
anything because of the throne.
Yeah.
Can I
Do
do
you
another
guys-
thing?
'Cause
I
Ye-
do have the form of dread is a bonus action.
Yeah, you can do it. Do it.
Okay, so I'm gonna do that and wait. You're immune to frighten and
Temporary hit points.
temporary
Actually-
hit points.
I am gonna move the
And-
shadow. Do your thing, and I'm gonna move the shadow.
Yeah.
Because the shadows are supposed
Oh, you have to. It has to make a wisdom saving throw, and if it fails, it's frightened of me.
Okay, so I have. So let me. What's the DC that I have to do? Beat
13.
13. Right. Wisdom saving throw. Oh, that shadow is scared of you.
It's afraid of me. You can't come near me, bitch.
And then at that moment, is it everybody in the room or just that shadow that you attacked?
No, just that shadow that I attacked. Once the attack hits, it does the saving throw, and if it fails, it's afraid of me specifically.
Okay. So let's see. Well, okay. So I can only get as far as here.
Oh, great.
I'll do the.
We can
1d10
see
for
it
my
just in
temporary
case.
hit points,
Yeah,
don't
yeah,
worry.
yeah. So I'm gonna move.
7.
So I'm
yeah.
gonna move the shadow here, because I forgot to move him. Because I forgot to move him. I was supposed to
But
do.
why there?
Because you sent a
You look
spell.
scrumptious.
Because you sent a spell, and he only wants spellcasters, and I'm gonna
Apparently,
This is just rude.
attack you with the shadow.
Actually, because I have Polar Mastery, I do a bonus action of I get a opportunity attack when they get onto my reach.
Oh really? And
Yeah.
you can reach 10 feet.
10 feet. Yeah.
Oh, but then go ahead, roll an attack of opportunity.
Very nice.
Roll attack opportunity.
14.
14. Let's see. It hits.
12.
Nice.
I'll kill it.
Let's see. It takes. It's still. So you slash across it, and it's very distorted. The shadow is definitely very distorted by that slash, but it's still floating around. So it seems to have some sort of resistance to being slashed.
I see.
But it definitely got hit. Like the hit was strong enough to kind of distort the shadow. And now he's gonna attack Asmodeus with his strength drain.
Don't strength drain me.
They can try and strength drain me. I don't need it.
Me too. I mean,
And
don't need
it
it.
does a 6 doesn't hit, so you're fine.
Work.
Why don't you ask if the 6
Mark.
hit? The same
Does-
way you ask if a 20 hit.
Does a 6 hit?
Not.
As
It
a
does.
6 hit, yeah.
Does a 20? Yeah.
All right, now Oric can go.
so do we think that if we kill the big guy, they go away, or should I just?
I was hoping that, but now it's too close to me, so I'm gonna have to fight that thing at some point.
So should I go for the big guy? Or should I
Go for
try
the.
to?
Are you
Go for the
talking
big
to us
guy.
in the? in
Yeah,
the
I'm
real
talking.
world?
I'm talking as a player, not.
Yeah,
as-
kill the hot zombie thing.
Okay. All right. So I'm gonna attack the right.
Does he get advantage because I am there?
Yes, he does. You flank.
So okay. I'm gonna
Does
roll.
the weight feel something because I called it hot?
I was thinking it was hot too.
It hit.
Dang.
So it hits.
Nice.
Extra damage.
Nice.
Okay, let's see. So it takes
17.
Well, sorry, because it has damage.
Yeah.
Damage resistance. So I'm kind of calculating it.
Oh. So 8 if it's half damage.
Yeah. Takes
Damn it.
8. Sorry. All right. And
Bonus action.
what's your bonus action?
The other end.
The other.
He goes like, whoa.
Yeah, the other end hits. Okay. All right. Now we're done with damages. Do you have anything else?
No, we're not.
You're gonna
Because
do
I'm
action
go
search? I knew it.
Yeah, what do you think?
Man, I miss my fighter right now.
All right. Action search.
Action searches.
Whoa!
Bam.
Nice.
Damn!
Damage.
Go.
Noise.
Damn!
Well,
So it's it's 6. Yeah.
Wait,
And
but isn't it? It's a critical hit.
Yeah. Oh, because it has damage resistance to slashing.
Oh, okay.
Physical.
and then I guess that one hits also.
Yeah, that one also hits.
And 1.
Yeah.
Wow.
does that become a
That
0?
killed it.
No, I'm just gonna let
Oh,
it
'cause it's
pass.
bludgeoning though.
Yeah.
The other end is bludgeoning.
Yeah, but it's still resistant. So I'm just gonna say
Is it
1.
resistant to everything?
I think
It's-
physical attacks.
It's resistant to physical attacks.
Wow.
That's why
Except if it's made by a silver weapon.
And that's
Mm.
why these other guys are like
Yeah.
Attacking the sorcerer.
to
Yeah.
magic. Yeah. Okay.
We should have bought some silver from the.
Yeah.
I asked if they had anything that would help us with dead things, and they said no.
Well, because they're useless.
Just let me give them a review.
A jail
Yeah.
preview.
Right.
Joe.
Yelp review.
All right, Asmodeus,
One star.
you're up.
All right,
Because you cannot give us
Asmodeus will use dissonant whispers on the shadow that's closest to him.
All right.
And
Let's see. Wisdom save.
Really? Is that? Oh my goodness! You rolled 3 once for the damage.
All right, give me.
yeah, that
Sorry,
was the saddest thing
I
that's ever
roll.
happened.
Sorry, I roll the wisdom save of the white, not the shadow. My bad. And I failed it, so I take 3 psychic damage.
And you
And
get pushed back.
And I get
And you-
what?
Pushed back.
Push back. Okay. So boom, and then
But isn't it that it moves away its full movement as far as
It moves, yeah, as far as your speed allows you
Oh.
away from me.
oh really? Okay, so let's see.
Yeah.
It's like, get away from me.
Gotcha.
Get the
It's like
fuck
6
away.
feet, please.
Yeah, it's over
As far
here.
as you can, go that way. Yeah, social distance away from me. And then I'm gonna use my bonus
It's the
So-
whisper of social distancing, really.
So we'll
bardic inspiration on Leilani because she looks like she needs to be inspired a bit.
yeah. All right.
Awesome.
Odin. Leilani, make sure you mark that you have bardic inspiration.
Yeah.
Odin.
So I am debating
I'm
what
so
I should do because
Mm-hmm.
okay, you know what? I'm just gonna attack it.
Mm-hmm.
So I am noticing that my monk punches are impacting it that much. So I tell me if this will work.
Do it. Just
Tell
tell
me
me.
if this will work. I'm gonna go get creative.
All right.
If I take a torch and I punch it with the torch lit up, would that count as fire damage?
I'll allow it.
Whoa.
So let me track my torches, because now I only have 6.
You're gonna break.
But but the torch is gonna break. Yeah.
I'm okay with that, as long as I hit more.
All right.
And so here's my unarmed attack. I don't get advantage because you're too far away.
So that's a miss.
So I still have the torch.
Actually, wait, no. So you attack with a torch?
Yeah, I'm using it. Or do you want me to roll something instead?
No,
of
no,
an
no.
arm?
Actually, no. You're fine. So then, no. You actually hit then.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, you have advantage because so the white sees the torch, and you see that he's kind of wincing at it. And he doesn't get out of the way in time to get hit by your punch.
So do I just roll my unarmed strike and count that as fire?
Yeah.
Then 4 fire.
All right. So he takes damage.
And given that he has noticed this, I'm going to use my other key point to do the dodge action, and I don't have any more key points after that.
All right. Lilani, you're up.
All right. I was not gonna do chromatic orb because I was scared of missing, but since I have bardic inspiration, I'm gonna go ahead and do it again. I'm gonna do it at the shadow.
In front of you.
The one that's on me, and I'm gonna do fire damage this time. Oh, okay. I have a bardic inspiration.
Yeah, use your bardic inspiration.
I'm inspired. Yes.
Oh, nice! It hits. It hits.
So
Okay.
inspiring.
Yeah, your inspiration just
You
just,
see some of the energy come back into my face.
Yeah.
Okay, so 12 fire damage.
All right. Boom. And that. So what okay, so I'll tell you what happens.
Okay,
The fire engulfs the shadow.
Gross.
And just eliminates it, just like destroys it. And then
Thank goodness.
You see kind of like some particles kind of like coalescing, and then you see the form of a half-orc kid smiling at you and just like signaling you like as a thank you, and then just disappears into the beyond.
And heals Lilani back for 5 hit points.
Nope. Nope.
No.
Nope.
It gives her back the inspiration.
Oh man, I No, I didn't want it to do that.
Yeah, Control Z. Maybe.
Maybe. It did.
Yes!
It came back. Okay. Well, but the turn order didn't come back. God damn it.
Oh well, that's okay.
Was I grappled or anything?
It was 8.
Or
It was 8.
It was 8. Yeah.
because of my strength drain, do I still have movement, or am I?
You still have
bit-
movement, but
Okay.
your strength. But anything that you roll strength for will have that modifier now until
Okay,
you recover.
Leilani is just gonna move a little bit closer to Cassie since she knows the other shadow is scared of her. Backed
She'd be
away from her.
scary, like her eyes are red and she has like all of this evil aura again.
Oh, and yeah, the other shadow is afraid of it. Like backed off from Asmodeus too.
Yeah, it's really
Yeah.
far away right now.
So yeah.
But yeah,
Kidding.
that shadow is dead. Well, technically. So I'm just gonna deader.
Cassie's just like,
It's deader.
Yeah. So all right. So
Yeah.
So the other shadow is, it goes back to Asmodeus
Yeah, it can.
Okay,
It
and
can.
can I attack it again, right?
and attacks
Yeah, you
him
can.
again.
Why me?
No. I can, right?
Yeah, you can.
Yeah.
Does the 10 hit?
No, it does not.
Does the 20 hurt?
It does not. Sorry.
is it 20 hat?
That's a 20.
And so, all right.
I want that
So,
on a t-shirt.
so what's your so
Is it 20 hat?
Asmodeus does a 16 hit.
Yes.
Okay. You take 9 necrotic damage.
Oh no.
Is that like hit
That's
points?
exactly how
Yeah,
I
hit points.
said.
Do you have necrotic resistance?
No, I have fire resistance.
Okay.
And you
You
lose
said 9?
9. Oh man. Maybe I should have added another shadow. No.
Lord.
Guys, they're afraid of fire.
I don't have fire.
Yes, the fuck you do. You're a tiefling.
I'm only resistant to it.
So,
I have a candle.
and your strength gets sapped, and you lose 3 points of strength. Sorry, 2 points of strength.
All right, that's not too bad.
I was like, why is he losing more than what?
All right, so now it's the white's turn, and the white, it's in a personal, like it's in a showdown with Odin right now,
Okay, with disadvantage. Just saying.
and just attacks Odin. Let's see. Okay, did it roll? Didn't roll it. Sorry, didn't do it. Do it.
It doesn't want to attack.
It doesn't. Yeah, just doesn't want to
Having
attack.
reservations.
Yeah. Okay. It
Very reluctant to attack.
So it misses with the first attack, and then it uses its life drain.
Oh no.
It's still with disadvantage.
Does a 14 hit?
No, because my AC is 15, bish.
Good. Okay. All right.
Whoa!
All right, and that's it. The white didn't do anything this round. You're
Okay, guys, kill it.
Cassie. You're up.
All right. Again, I see Asmodeus is in a pickle, and it's not obeying the 6 feet rule. So I am going to whatchamacallit, Eldritch Blast it,
Do it.
like I did the
Okay.
other ones. Does a 14 hat?
Yes, it does. You.
And bada bing, bada boom. One wonderful fucking force damage. However, you have to roll the wisdom to see if it's afraid of me or not.
All right.
Because it can't go near me if it.
Okay. It's fine because it's dead.
Whoa.
Yeah, that was
He
it.
just had a one hit point.
Hallelujah.
Yeah. So the same
That's the
deal.
one.
Doesn't-
Yeah, and she'll go like, "You're welcome."
So the shadow gets hit by this eldritch blast and just dissipates, and then you see, same thing, the gold coalescing, and then you see a little gnome girl just waving at you, and just kind of like happy that she's been liberated, and then she
Cassie'll just,
dissipates away.
Wave back. Cassie will wave back.
Yeah, Leilani does too.
And then
I know.
Asmodeus, you're up.
Am I? Oh, I am. Hey.
You're welcome.
Am I?
I'm kind of out of it. I got hit real hard.
All right, you guys only have the white left.
That's racist.
Okay, all right.
I'm dead. I'm dead.
I use my healing word on Leilani.
All right.
Is that 8?
Yes.
Total? Nice. Nice.
And I stand close to Cassie.
Don't you have a long-range weapon?
Cassie, the superhero. Cassie, the protector.
Yeah.
But healing, I think healing is healing word a bonus action or an action.
I use my last spell slot, so I'm gonna not do anything else for the rest of this fight.
Do you have ranged weapons?
Nope.
All right.
Do you not have cantrips?
Oh yeah, but they don't do anything except one of them.
Except one
But
of
I already-
them.
Except
No,
Except
but-
one of them.
but I thought-
Question mark.
I thought healing
You
word
can.
was bonus action, so you can use
Right.
that
Oh,
cantrip.
yeah.
You are so right. Wow, thank you. I don't know why I spaced out on that, because I got hit and I'm still in pain.
You're still processing the
Still a little woozy,
All right, fine. Then I'm gonna just mock this skinny, sexy zombie.
Is that? I mean, if that's how you mock,
Yeah, I mock with compliments.
with compliments.
Yeah, you're
I
so
got a question.
hot for a dead dude. well, kind of dead, and your outfit sucks.
All right, let's see if he passes the thing.
Asmodeus, brutal.
Yeah, he fails.
I'll just go like, his outfit is fantastic. I don't know what you're talking about.
He fails and takes psychic damage. He's offended that you insulted his outfit. He's like legit offended.
Told ya. See, it works. It's cute, but I had to use it against him.
Oh, okay, I get it.
And Oric, you're up.
I'm gonna move close.
Come a little bit closer, you're my kind of man. So big and
I don't
so
have to be in a
strong.
place where people will get close. He's the only one, so I'm gonna attack him.
Alright.
See? Do the only thing I know how to do.
Yeah.
And it hits.
Yay!
As an attack.
Does 11 damage kill it?
It does.
Does it?
It does.
Yes.
Describe how you destroy this wicked force.
So I want to like put my halberd all the way into him, but I notice Odin is behind him, so I just like pull up and have him like.
I can do a dexterity save with advantage.
All right, I guess we can do that.
I'd rather not, because
Exactly. So I'll just. So I'm holding it like this.
It's like, okay, so you wanna die.
And then then the
All
white
the spellcasters are over here like dying, and they're just playing with
Literally.
this dead body.
All the spellcasters are just kind of like huddled together around me.
Odin, look at him. It's a dead person dying.
punch the buttocks.
So the white sort of like wiggles and then just gets destroyed. And then the force that you felt in this little area kind of you kind of stop feeling it. Like it doesn't feel any. You don't feel that darkness that you felt before. And
Does the body dissipates?
Yeah, the body dissipates, but you don't. It looks like so the body dissipates, and you see like again the whole like you see a teenager in with a gold form, and it's just sort of waving at you, and then he says like, "Thanks for releasing us," and then he just.
I didn't mean about your outfit. It was cute.
Does he still have the armor?
Where'd you get all the blood from?
No, they just dissipate. They just dissipate, and then that's it. They're gone. You guys.
Alright,
Okay, so you guys, what do you do now? Like now you're in this area. There's no more.
Leilani is
undead.
going to use her cure wounds on Asmodeus, which she's using for the first time.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a touch spell, so just to describe it since it's the first time, what she does is she just like straightens his clothing and like brushes him off, and as she does that, he starts to feel better and better, and it's 8 healing.
Cute.
Good.
Odin brings out his broom and starts sweeping.
Cassie comes out of her evil, like, state
I
of
love
self.
how that's become like a fixture for Odin.
I go
Yeah.
to the cauldron and check it out. I'm trying to
So-
find
So I go, Lift, are you good now?
So so you don't hear anything, but as as Odin is starting to sweep, he a silvery hand appears and kind of stops him,
It's the spirit of the guild.
and then the person, and then a person comes out, like a fully formed person comes out of that, forms out of the hand, and then he tells you,
Why?
here, let me do it. And then he takes the broom and starts sweeping. Thanks for the help there, guys.
knew you were nice.
My broom.
My room.
And we will end it there.
Yay.
Level up.
Hey, no, whoa. Don't get too ahead of yourselves.
Aww.
Don't be putting words in his mouth.
Yeah. But you liberated Liv.
Okay, fine.
Aw.
And he's
Fine.
hot.
And he is hot.
And those children.
I really want to make this place the brewing spot.
The brewing spot.
Like a mile and
Yeah,
a
I
half
mean-
away. No, I veto that.
I'll carry the stuff back. It's just a place to brew.
Sure, if you want to do that.
A mile away.
We have to put like a cart or like.
And you wanna commute to
Yeah.
like your brewing place? Be my guest.
I mean, that gives us more space in the house.
True.
Do you?
Well,
I'm not walking.
we'll see what Liv has to say next time when we meet for the next session. And you guys
Dragon Ball Z.
yeah, next time on Dragon Heist.
Ah.
All right.
Nobody died.
Yeah,
Nobody
Nobody died.
I
I
got-
got very, very scared.
got
And
close.
once again, another battle in which I come out unscathed.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't know. I was very, very scared.
I have a tendency of going into battles and coming out unscathed.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to fix
Cassie's
that.
Ego, like slightly.
Damn it! I should have kept
slightly
my trap
repaired.
shut.
You probably should have.
I should have kept my fucking trap shut. God damn it.
I'm gonna have to fix that. It's fine. I mean, you're at least I heard. At least you're poor now, so at least I got you there.
At least you're poor now.
I'm poor now. That's,
Kind of wondering
that's
how long.
emotional damage. It's psychological and emotional damage. Okay, you broke me. You don't have to hurt me physically. You already hurt my heart and my pocket.
And our pockets.
And the pockets of the whole like team. Okay, I'm poor.
Damn.
All right. Well, thanks a lot for stopping by, guys, and thanks for the games. We'll do next week. We'll continue with less. Well, I don't know if we'll see more spooky stuff, but we'll see what Liv has to say.
Maybe
Spooky,
we'll
spooky
start
stuff.
See
lifting.
what Liv has to say.
Yeah, we'll start
Sounds
lifting. All right.
Wow.
All right.
I
Bye,
quit.
guys.
Bye. And with that, see you all. Have a good one.
Yeah. Bye.